Are we on the internet? Hello, everyone, and welcome to this morning's episode of Tabletop Role-Playing Theater, where the gathering of the finest and nerds and theater people and dungeon masters and players get together and play a variety of tabletop role-playing games. I am the dungeon mistress for tonight, Bethany, and many of you may have seen me from the Land of Dark Dreams campaign setting. This, my friends, is the Adventure with Advantage campaign, also otherwise known as my original brand. Below us, we have, over here, is that right, over here? Hopefully I got that right. Yeah, you guys over here are the players for this mornings or evenings, depending on where you are at the time, celebration. So we'll roll from the top and work our way to the left. Why don't we have the players introduce themselves? Johnny, who are you?
I am Johnny. Are we introducing characters or just who I am as a player?
Who are you and what are you playing?
All right, cool. I'm going to be playing Echo, who is a sorcerer who's going to be dabbling into some clerical arts. But yeah, Asima, pretty light-hearted guy for a fallen Asima. He's not your typical edgelord, I guess, but we'll see how it pans out. It'll be fine.
Okay. Simon, who are we playing?
Oh, hello everyone. Yes, I am Simon. I'm going to be playing the Warforged Juggernaut fighter known as Proto Fight. Not quite a prototype. Apparently there's others of him. Maybe. He hopes. Bound to my lovely crafter and, I guess, artificer, Darla, hence the double D on his forehead. And yeah, he's going to be here to make sure she stays out of trouble and hopefully protects everyone else from all the hijinks they're bound to get up to.
Awesome. Omar, who are we and what are we playing?
I am playing with Melchizedek, tiefling, wizard, enchanter with his beautiful dog, Estelita.
Alrighty. Matt?
Sorry, getting used to the mute. I'm Matt, and I'm playing another tiefling wizard, and her name is Sorhani Sin. She'd be very pleased to meet you when she does.
Outstanding. And finally, Bree. Who are we and what are we playing?
I'm Bree Scree, Tiny Angry Woman. I'm Simon's real-life partner of, what are we on, babe, 12 years? And I'm playing Darla Draxel. She found Protophyte in a pit, and she fixed him up, and now he does stuff for her. So all of her artificing things are built on physical objects, and it won't have consequences at all.
Alrighty, outstanding. Oh, if this is your first time, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed the show you're about to watch. We also happen to have a variety of other shows that are playing, not just based in D&D. We've got some Pathfinder rolling up very shortly, a couple games of Cult Divinity Lost, and I think we've got a little radio-esque show rolling called Prowlers and Paragons. Tonight, you can be looking forward to our next episode premiere of The Curse of Strahd, hosted by DM The Lake. I think that's all I have for announcements. Do you guys have anything for me? No?
No, don't think so.
Then
Nothing to plug here other than our own channel.
Then I think it's time to get it started with the first episode of Adventure with Advantage. Welcome back. Our story begins on a well-known little gem of a world based in the Forgotten Realms called Toriel. A world of infinite multitudes of races, cultures, creatures, and monsters. It is the setting of many a great adventure and adventurer. The same place where you could find great wizards like Alminster Aamar and infamous drow like Dristo Ern. But for these players, it begins in the frozen north. The name given to the stark and unforgiving frontier that lies beyond the high moor of Faerun. A bleak wilderness where barbarian clans and tribes of giants roam the land, and fierce dragons rule the skies. But amidst this frozen savagery stands a bastion of civilization, the city of Neverwinter, Jewel of the North. Behind this city's high walls, those both hardy and brave carve out an existence from this bleak land. Yet, there are some things that all the courage in the world cannot stand against. But before we get to that awful nightmare, you, my adventurers, begin in the Cutlass Inn, situated in the brisk and frigid dock ward of Neverwinter. However you've arrived at this inn will be explained in a moment. But now you stand hearing of an opportunity for a job that needs doing by a thrill-seeking adventuring group. Here, you seek out a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker. The tavern itself is quite expensive for the location, with multiple chairs situated a very large common room, with 3 different hearths lighting 3 different separate corners of the room. Walking in the front door immediately on your left is the bar that extends all the way from the door to the far ending wall, about 20 feet down. The patrons of this bar are limited and few, as it is relatively early in the morning. The adventuring notice board that brought you here told you to meet at a god-awful 8 o'clock in the morning, or the 8th bell, it is most frequently known in the city. And as you stand or sit waiting, a dwarf will finally walk in about 10 minutes prior to the appropriate time. This dwarf looks something like this, if I can find him. He does not have a picture. Unfortunate. Standing at about 5 foot tall, shorter than the average human, but still pretty stocky for a dwarf. Big, thick brown beard with a pair of braids that go down, entwined with a few little pegs of metal that seem to keep them from escaping too far. He looks around for a brief moment before he just slides up to the bar and awaits the various people who he hopes have come to answer for a job opportunity. Here is where we shall describe our characters and their locations, starting with Darla Draxeldazzle. Where are you sitting and what do you look like?
She's likely perched on the shoulder of Proto-Fight because she's a gnome and he's a very large construct. So she's probably perched on his shoulder. She's got a wench that she's taken off from her hair, and she's just fiddling with something in the back of his neck, looking like she's fixing him up, and kind of oblivious and humming to herself and not paying much attention. She's a small gnome woman. She's covered in greasy overalls and looks completely practical, and probably like she's up to no good in that apron of hers.
Beneath her is a peculiar looking contraption. Protophyte, what do you look like?
Protophyte looks like he's been found in a garbage dump somewhere and put back together with parts that just do not fit his body. Primary example is one of his eyes. Well, you think it's what the eye is supposed to look like if you've seen a golem before, has been entirely replaced by like a spyglass lens of some type. It slowly rotates clockwise and counterclockwise as his vision tries to focus in or move away from something, similar to how you'd use binoculars, I guess. And yes, he looks like a mishmash. Like, is that a piece of armor that's just been welded onto his shoulder? Seems to be able to carry himself quite well, and he would probably be looking straight at that dwarf that walks in, eyeing him up, specifically looking at him for if he's carrying any weapons or if he's wearing any armor.
We'll get to that in a moment. Not terribly far away, Echo. Who are you, and what do you look like?
Currently draped in some heavy robes, I'd say. Just sort of lingering around, keeping an eye out. After traveling, he's been traveling a little bit with Protophyte and Darla, so he's sort of just keeping an eye on them, kicking back, having some drinks, not getting too worked up, kind of half expecting this dwarf not to show up at all, as our luck sometimes seems to be. But yeah, just taking it all in.
Okay. There are 2 unique tieflings in this chamber as well. We'll start with ladies first, of Sohani.
So she's sitting, fidgeting, fiddling with her material on her clothing, which is like sort of like a belly dancer's outfit in a way, wearing a veil. Her eyes sort of darting this way and that. And for someone who looks a lot like a performer, she looks very uncomfortable and totally not confident at all. And she constantly looks towards the other tiefling, and almost like to make sure that someone similar to her is still there. But she looks very unsure of herself. But quite elegant. She's quite thin. And if it wasn't for all the pretty colors, she'd look like she was wearing a massive rags.
Okay. And the other tiefling standing amongst us, Melchizedek. Am I saying that correctly? I hope I'm saying that correctly.
Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. Okay.
Yeah.
Like Marquis, but Melchi. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, he's just playing with Estelita, throwing something in the middle of the of this type of bar, and trying to make her get it and bring it back to him. Like, come here, lady, come here. He looks filthy. He's attractive enough. He looks like this kind of hippie guy that lives nearby the beach or something like that. And sometimes he also looks at the other tiefling, smiling at her, and that's what he's doing.
Okay. The dwarf makes his way over to the bar, not terribly far away from Protophyte and Darla and Melchizedek, just kind of sitting down before he... Are you here for that job?
That would probably be where Protophyte, like, rolls his shoulders slightly and was trying to get Darla's attention. And, you know, the stout one is addressing you, mother.
Okay. What do you want, dwarf?
Well, I was hoping you'd be here for that job I put up on the notice board. Are you one of them?
Yeah, that'll be us.
All right, how about you? Red people? As he looks towards the 2 tieflings.
Oh,
rude.
Yeah, I'm one of the red ones. I'm here to assist you if you have the gold for it.
Yeah, I got you
I don't
gold.
understand. I'm not really. Well, I'm not really very red. Maybe it's purple, but not. Oh, well, okay,
would-
fine. I'm red. Whatever.
I would have said lavender.
Yes. I think we're here for the job. Are we here for the job? I do believe so.
Yeah. How about you? As he casts his gaze over to Echo.
Yeah, I think we're all here for the job, right? And gives a nod to the tieflings.
Right, well, the job's pretty simple, you know. I've got some supplies and provisions for a wagon that I need to get hauled down to the city of Fandalen. It's not too far away, just a bit south from here, a few days at least. You get them supplies from here to there, 10 gold off you. A piece.
10 gold's nothing to scoff at, and there's safety in numbers, so.
Do we know if the road's dangerous to the south?
We'll make the first roll of the game. Make a history check.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh,
12.
the pressure.
As you have heart palpitations
Yeah.
over there.
Middling roll. Okay, as you kind of try to ponder, you do know that there have been known to be bandits on the road. It's probably why he's asking for thrill-seeking adventurers and paying them pretty well. 10 gold being almost a year's worth of salary for your average layman.
Road can be a little bit dangerous, but how about we say 12 gold ahead?
If you could get there a day early, 12 gold. Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, something I'm proficient in. Boom.
Yeah, you did it.
I am helping.
Yeah, I think if you could get there about a day early, I'll make it to 12. Now I'm leaving right now. I gotta get there ahead of time. I need you all to take the wagon.
Proud of fight. Let's go take the wagon. You're good at that.
I can do that, Mother. I wish to know more about the mission parameters. Just staring at the dwarf. What is the contents of the carriage?
It's just supplies, food, linens, clothing, that kind of thing. Mining equipment.
Nothing illegal?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
He looks
Nice.
excited. Very like he wants to go, but as far as when you say he's illegal, he kind of no, not I'm aware of. Nothing illegal. I just need to get it there soon. My brothers are already waiting, you know.
So, Surani will, she's been fidgeting and looking very kind of unconfident. Then all of a sudden she straightens and sort of whips her hair to one side and kind of rolls in a rolling motion over towards him. Do you really know what we're going into? And puts a finger out and just runs a finger, doesn't touch his jaw, but puts it near his face. You know, you wouldn't want us to be in too much danger at all. And when we come back, we could always do some favors for you.
Well, I mean, danger is a risk of adventuring. That's why I asked for adventurers, you know. But I mean, you should be fine. You've got a group. You look like you've got arms and armor. You got that big guy there. It looks like he can take down a whole horde by himself.
I've seen him do that.
We have.
That's why he looks like shit.
I'm just gonna use the money to repair him more.
I mean, I need to go now to take care of business. I'm kind of in a hurry. That's why I wanted to get so out early in the morning. By the time you get the wagon all situated up, it'd be late afternoon. Probably by the evening, while you get everything ready. But yeah, you should be fine.
What is the exact timetable? You say a day early. How many days do we have to move it from here to the destination for this bonus completion?
Let's see. DM will double check something.
Just to clarify.
That's fine. Double checking something. Well, I mean, if you if you follow the roads, it's about 3.5 days from here to Fandalen. You can get there in 2.5, maybe by the evening of the 2. That should be good enough, yeah?
Are we provided horses, mules to assist with transit, or?
He's a pair of draft horses dragging it, yeah.
I don't need a horse. I've got you, Protophyte.
I cannot carry that many supplies by myself. We would have required something else.
I think this will probably be fine. Horses, cart, Protophyte, some capable-looking tieflings. This should be fine, right? I believe, unless anybody else has any issues they'd like to raise. We have an agreement?
Tieflings, beings of the lower planes, trustworthiness.
Whoa.
questionable.
You have to excuse his programming. He's a little forthcoming with his own thoughts.
He's accurate. I don't see what's wrong with that.
He was just talking about home.
Right.
Past a minor illusion of a finger.
I like you. You're great.
It just melts away in a puff.
See, if you want a tip, next time make the finger come up and pretend to apply lip gloss.
Is it an intelligence saving throw to determine if one understands if something's an illusion or not?
Yes. Nope. Looks like a real middle finger to you. You're muted.
Sorry, I have to click on the window, then click on the spacebar. Okay, got it. I'm on guard now. Yes. Well, in this case, Protophyte is now watching a disembodied hand move across the right. He's and it just draws his spear and stares at the thing in like confusion. and concern.
Protophyte, it's okay. Calm down. It's an illusion.
We tieflings, we have 3 hands, so don't worry.
Well, I mean, you technically could have 3 hands. You have a tail.
You're right.
An uncomfortable amount of interest now in the third supposed appendage that these creatures have.
Right, well, I'll give you guys time to talk to figure out what you're gonna do. The supplies are down outside the Cutlass Inn. Go by Garla Stables, down the road, get the horses in the wagon. I gotta go, so he'll hop off the bar, and without even really pausing to say goodbye, he will walk out the tavern.
That was rude. He didn't say goodbye to the pretty lady.
Did not receive a written contract for this instruction. By all means.
That's normal.
Did he give us part of the gold?
Nope.
No.
What the?
Well, it's fine because you know what we do have.
2 horses and a cart full of supplies.
Yeah, let's go see. I'm going to go outside, find the supplies.
Yeah, let's go.
Making your way down the street just a little bit, it's very cold outside to the point that as you bundle up immediately, except Protophyte, who's like, it's okay. You can make your way over to a stable where a single wooden beam splits apart 2 draft horses. Parked out front is a empty cart, and to its side is about 6 to 8 crates full of stuff.
Like open crates, or are they sealed?
They're not sealed, but they're not open either.
Oh, okay. I'll lift one up there. I want to have a bit of a check and see what we're
Picking
holding.
one up, it looks like you see a lot of picks and hammers and sledgehammers, saws, and just other things you would expect a prospector to use. Going through the others, looks like food in one, a couple bedrolls and some more mining gear in another. Nothing terribly expensive, at least nothing that, I mean, if you sold it all, definitely worth more than 10 gold. but nothing that is you could see that would be illegal.
Mhm.
Well, it all seems above board.
We have been given a task and did agree to perform it. We should make with all haste to this town and deliver within 2.5 days.
Yeah, the quicker we go, the more money we get.
Being said that, Protophyte's just gonna grab crate, shove on, grab other crate, shove on, just like
Make a strength check.
While he does this, Darla does, hop down off of his shoulder and probably stands maybe up to the tiefling's knee.
First natural one! Yay!
Good job.
doing the thing I'm supposed to be good at.
As you start
Malfunction.
lifting up one of the crates, you can feel a spring. Twing! Something go out of the joint, and you whatever the equivalent of spraining your back would be what you just did.
Mother, I have suffered structural damage in my lower ligament.
Hold on.
Assist. Mother, and just fall down, crack on the ground. Like a rock'em sock'em robot that just stops.
Not again. Give me a
Yes,
second with him.
reliable as ever. Excellent. I'm going to start picking up the crates and putting them in.
All right, Darla, you can try to fix him.
Absolutely. I've got mending, so.
Make
Got a
it. Do you have
cantrip
Tinker's
for
tools?
that.
What was that?
You have Tinker's tools as well?
Yeah.
Make a Tinker's tools check. 'Cause I'm not entirely sure mending works on living creatures.
He's not a living creature, technically.
Yes, he is.
Mm,
They have souls.
What's my attribute? Intelligence?
Yes. Okay. It's a pretty quick fix. You just hold still and
Yeah. Hold still. Stop fidgeting.
you feel a
Mother.
spring as you go.
Mother, it hurts, Mother. Why do I feel pain, Mother?
I've explained this to you.
with the inserting of a spring back in the joint, you little couple of squeaks of oil and wait. Perfect.
While she's fixing him, she'll kind of like do that absent-minded glance up, like a woman digging through her purse for her keys at the very, very bottom, and she'll look at our two tiefling allies and just be like, "So, who are you guys? I'm Darla. This is Protophyte."
Pleased to meet you. I'm you can call me Suhani. And your friend is a clock?
I don't really know what he is. I found him.
Intriguing. And you so little.
Yes, gnomes
Very,
are
very, very funny to watch you both interact. together.
gnomes are tiny.
And you're his mama?
Yes.
What? I found him. So yeah, I'm his mom.
I have been imprinted. She is the first thing I remember seeing.
Oh,
Fortunate for you both. You must
I understand.
definitely make a very striking couple, I do think.
I guess Protophyte's going to continue trying this time, hopefully without breaking something of herself to put
Yeah,
boxes on cart.
Should be good. This is Echo, and he can speak for himself because he's obviously much better at speaking than I am.
Yeah. Sorry. Echo, at your service.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Melchizedek. And this is my mama. Come, Estelita. And then I show them my dog.
Describe your
Puppy!
dog to them.
Yeah, because the icon that we can see doesn't look like a dog.
It's a bit like a weevil.
No, but she's a dog. She's Estelita. Say hi. And I just place Estelita close to his face.
Dog. It's a weasel.
Is it actually a weasel? Like, okay.
It's very much a weasel, but at the same time, it looks relatively calm, as if it responds to Melchizedek without any issue.
Okay.
What breed of dog is that? Is that a purebred?
No,
Don't get him started on the goddamn dog. Oh, please
Why
don't.
not?
Don't.
Oh.
No, you don't understand. Don't.
Okay, Protofight, this is your first instance with a dog, so pay attention. It makes you memorize what it looks like.
I have seen canines before. This does not resemble any canine I have seen.
Oh, it's not a canine, it's a dog. It's a
Protophyte's
street
really
dog.
having an existential crisis right now, but I thought all dogs were canines. Not all canines dogs.
It's a dog, I say. You can hear when it barks. It barks like a dog. And then it does this whistle sound that is not a bark.
I don't know what sound a weasel makes, and I will not attempt to.
I think it's a squeak or like a
don't they
really
say-
angry hiss.
Yeah, like something like that.
Good puppy. Protophyte will attempt to bend down and pat the weasel, or if it's being offered to him, attempt to stroke the weasel. Oh god, that not weasel, the dog.
Phrasing. So, as you spend the next few hours loading up the wagon, getting them all secured, the horses bridled up and set up, it's probably you started about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's personally close to 2 to 3 by the time you finish loading the wagon. Do you all wish to depart now, or go shopping first, or what do you want to do?
I'm broke AF.
Level 1.
Can't spend the money you don't have.
Okay.
I just hope into the seat next to the one that's going to be driving the wagon, and I'm just going to be petting Estelita there.
Yeah, what are our seating arrangements? So the cart itself has 2 primary seats in the front, and then you could probably squeeze about 4 to 5 more people in the back, kind of sitting on the crates themselves. It's not a whole lot of room, but room enough.
When I'm not riding on Protophyte's shoulder, I can either sit in the middle of whoever's driving and riding up front, or I can sit back on the boxes there where no one will notice me.
I feel I have a kinship to these beasts of burden, and I have an understanding of this vehicle and its construction and motivation. I will remain at the front and guide us to our destination. Protophyte's going to insist.
You
he
do
takes
have
the
a set of
reins.
directions that he would have given you. It basically says follow the high road south and then turn east when you get to... Yeah, follow the high road south for about 2 days, and then you turn east, following the Tribor Trail.
Okay, yeah. Protophyte will sit up front. If somebody wishes to sit next to Protophyte, by all means they can. He is just going to take the reins and try and coax the horses forward when everyone's on it. Hopefully.
Okay.
And checks he needs to make to get it going.
So Randy is going to climb onto the back of the wagon and sit on the crate facing to the rear, pull out a flute, and start to play.
Okay. I've got everybody all situated.
You're a musician. That's beautiful.
She nods, keeps playing.
I tried to teach Protophyte to play drums, but he broke the drum. He hit it too hard.
And so, carrying out the wagon from the docks ward, you pass through the city core, out through the Black Lake district, and then make your way south along the high road. The Sword Coast of Toril is a very blustery, windy, and cold place, especially so far north. You are, as many of you may be aware, more than a month north of Waterdeep, the biggest of the cities and most infamous throughout Faerun, and even farther still from the more famed cities of Baldur's Gate and the fabled lands of Callum Shan. You're a long way from anywhere near to civilization. As a result, the reward of 10 gold is pretty good, although the risk of banditry is very high. So what pace would you all like to travel?
What are our options?
You can travel at the regular pace of about 24 miles a day. That would take you the estimated time of about 3 days to get to Phandalin. You could take a fast pace and cover about 35 to 40 miles in a day, and that would get you to Phandalin in about 2 days. Moving that pace, however, you cannot spend as much time paying attention to the road and those surroundings about you. So you may run the risk of being surprised should something happen.
Well, I don't want to get surprised out here, so I would not risk my life for just an extra 2 gold. I'll just do some more work.
Very good, Mother. We shall keep at a steady pace.
It's not just up to me, though. Echo, are you all right with that? You've been traveling with us two for a bit. You're used to our
I'm fine.
shit.
I just like trying to get more money out of people, but in the end, if we don't really get it, I'm not fussed.
We'll just do more. What about you two?
I'm okay with it. We can go as slow as you want.
I just travel as fast as the wagon is. I'm sitting on it, it moves, I'm not running, and I'm definitely not going to walk.
Ladies don't need to walk, so you're fine.
You got that, sister.
That's why I've got proto fight. I don't gotta walk.
I really need one of those.
You
He's
can't
got
have it.
really good shoulders. That's all you need in a man.
Okay. You change some tunes.
Protofight will just continue being chauffeur, pointing out any landmarks or things that he notices come by him. Anyone passes by, he will try and identify the closest one and say, 4 humans, armed, no. And like list off if they have any equipment on them or if they have any potential risk to the party, and then continue on.
Making your way slowly southward, the first day of your travel passes without any incident, with only the occasional traveler making their way north, crossing paths and not truly interacting. As you make your way into the second day, you get eventually towards the intersection you are supposed to make. Towards the end of the second day, in fact, is that evening, you finally arrive at the crossing, where the road south will lead eventually to past the Mare of Dead Men in Lelion, but traveling east will take you towards Phandalin. You have been on the Tribord Trail for about half a day as evening settles. As you come around a bend, the 2 lanterns that are flickering off the edge of the wagon, giving a little bit of illumination for the night, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close to the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Kind of like immediately hold the horse up and just try and get everyone's attention.
I would like to say, trying to imitate the voice of Protofight, I will say 2 dead horses 15 feet away.
You can just make them out at the edge of your vision here.
Protofight's gonna look, wait, brother? Is that you? Wait, no.
What would you all like to do?
So sorry, the dead horses are where?
Just to the left.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Protofight is going to, I guess, look over at his longtime companion who can do this thing, as he would probably know by now, and offer the point of his spear to him in that standard issue gesture that you probably would have cast light on many a time in the past.
Yes. Sorry, I was just checking. I was like, do I have light? But no, I do. Yes, absolutely. I'll cast light on it as we would always do in our past travels.
Mm-hmm. God's blessing is upon me, and this weapon, I shall do him proud. Hop down off the cart.
I'll just stay hidden in these boxes until you figure out what's going on.
So Protofighter's going to hop off by himself and know that something's going on and try and make his way around to where those are. I guess in a guarded stance. He knows something's up. Like dead horses filled with arrows, especially trying to look around like, is there anything in the bushes where these arrows came from? Is there a trajectory to the arrows?
Oh no, I'm getting your torch set up.
Okay. Give me that light.
And then he said, let there be light.
You need to remember to mute yourself.
Did you just say remember to mute yourself?
Yeah,
On the other,
we're across from each other. You get
No, it was just, I don't know. I got to.
We should be called Echo.
All right, there is a torch on that you should be able to move around.
Well, I certainly can. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, everybody's got access to it because it's a public token.
Cool.
Fine. I don't care that you cast it on me.
It's not familiar, but I'll put it under the familiar section. That is your light. That is the light
cool.
spell. Okay.
Perfect.
So Protofight is going to with the spear lit. He's probably the most obvious thing out here now. He realizes that, but he's happy being the most obvious thing out here. Shield up and wandering around.
Okay. You have to make your way to this area up here. All right. You can spot the two dead horses just ahead. Feathers or arrows feathered in them. Very clearly dead, as the buzzing of flies indicates they've been here for at least half a day.
Okay. The light I have seems to be only giving me 20 feet perfect vision, but not the extra 20 feet low light. It's supposed to be 40-20, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Much better. Now I can. 'Twas blind, now I can see.
Let me fix that. Make it permanent. Okay, should be good.
Yep.
All right.
Protofight's just gonna look at the arrows and try and determine trajectory, or look for any other types of tracks out here. Maybe that would indicate just horses.
As you are so focused, observing these horses, you do not hear the rustling of bushes nearby, or the get them, as the sound of screeching comes from the nearby woods. I would like all of you to please roll for initiative. Who's snarling? Why is he on the initiative list? Go away, Snarl.
Yay, initiative.
Yeah.
Wow, Darla. That's power.
Nice.
What the?
Powerful eyes.
You are all surprised. Therefore, it's your turns for this round of combat. Emerging from the brush, rushing up to Protoflight, about here, 30 feet, is a very short, stunted, motley-looking creature that many of you are infinitely familiar with, if not through practical experience, then definitely by reading. These are, in fact, goblins.
Ooh.
You have been ambushed by goblins. However, this goblin used his movement to get to you and cannot attack you in this round. This goblin also cannot attack you in this round, but he has a short bow, and even from 10 feet away, he's gonna fire at you, Protoflight.
Hello, child. Where is your... Wait.
As he rolls that, I don't see your... Oh, the token is on top of you. I have to keep your token behind. I'm gonna put your token behind you, so I can actually click on your token. There we go.
A torch behind me. Yes.
Yeah.
Move to back. Haha.
And it's still in front of you. Move you to front. It's still in front of you. Oh, well.
Not on mine. Weird.
Side, I suppose.
Weird. Anyway, the arrow just kind of tinks against your leg and does not seem to get past any of your metal plating. No effect. However, from above, the shot of arrows fires down. One shot is going to go towards Echo as a from high above, somewhere to the southwest. As this shot will connect, dealing 5 points of piercing damage as an arrow. Shield? Okay.
Shield. Adds +5 to AC.
It still manages to get through this. You should last second. You get pierced right through the thigh as an arrow impacts, piercing through your shield and doing pretty significant damage.
Yeah, that sucks.
The next shot is going to go at Protoflight. And that will miss as well as it kind of tinks harmlessly against your armor.
Ha! Shield. Actual shield.
It is now the turn of normal combat. Melchizedek, you are first on the initiative.
Can I see the goblins that are close to Protophyte?
He has the torch that is illuminating them, yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pull out this imaginary gun, and I'm going to cover myself like with part of the wagon and shoot. What's the name of this spell? This ray of frost to one of these goblins, the one that is closest. Oh, that's right. I have to check the range. Okay, well, let me check.
Ray of Frost is 60
feet.
Okay, just in range.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm going to fire at the goblin that is closest to him.
17. 17 will hit.
Oh, nice. And just for 2.
The goblin, let's go!
And then I'm going to shout to Estelita, Estelita, go and kill them! So she's going to try and go and attack them. I mean, distract them for Protophyte.
Oh,
and
you have to roll initiative for her. She has initiative.
Darn it. Okay.
Initiative.
Okay, sorry. Where is Estelita? Here it is.
It's nice that you're a DM. I don't have to tell you how to do that.
Yeah, sorry.
She would have gone first, so we'll have her go next.
Okay, she just doing that. And that will be turn for me.
Okay. Are you going to have her go in that general direction, or is she just growling from your...
No, I would like her to go to Protophyte.
You can make your move. You can control her. Yeah.
Okay. So she will go up to here for the moment.
Okay. All right. Darla Drax Dazzle, you're next.
I'm not doing a southern accent for this one.
I know.
You see Darla like pop out from behind the boxes and just go, "Oh shit, goblins!" And with range, you see her take out essentially a lighter and hold it up and go, "I hope this thing works. It exploded last time." And she's gonna use a lighter and just magnify it as she clicks it to just do a firebolt at that one.
16 will go. Make the attack roll. 1.
Oh, great.
Rip.
The big lighter of magic. Piff! it impacts, and the goblin's like, my nipples are on fire! All right, 1 point of damage.
At least I'm on a hit.
All right, anything else?
She'll duck back down in the boxes.
Okay. Giving you some cover. All right, the goblin that could not quite get to Protoflight is going to move over here on his side and then move around behind him. He's going to try to slash you across your calf.
But you know what feat he has, so when he entered my range, I'm going to attack him with my spear.
Okay, make your attack roll.
So,
What feat did you take again?
Full arm
I'll say-
master.
I imagine that hits him, but it wouldn't be a crit, so we'll see how much
24
damage it does. Yes. 7.
As he's moving towards you, you are ill prepared for this. Chunk! And the goblin kind of grabs the end of the spear, and as you look into the darkness, you've got him right through the throat. He just falls over, dead. So he doesn't even get his attack on you.
Gaunt Blaze Spear has proven capable once again.
The other goblin,
Welcome.
no! And he's gonna go after you.
Stole my name.
He did. He stole your name. Dealing no damage because this one too just kind of pinks against your armor.
Protophyte's head's going to turn like 90 degrees. It's a little bit more than somebody's head should be able to turn in that general direction. And just look at him with that weird chicken head eye thing, always looking at him while his body's moving differently.
Okay. Echo, it's your turn.
Can I drop my initiative below Proto Fight?
You can hold your turn until after him.
Can you not drop initiative on the first round of combat? Is that a thing?
I think it's previous editions of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Hold you
It depends on your
back.
GM.
Okay. In that case,
Or pass your turn. But
yes, that feels like the power play right now.
just stand there. Ah! I got that Jim Carrey expression going as you're pointing an arrow in your leg.
Yeah. How far are they going to be? All right, I'm just going to move a little bit further this way, and then I'm going to hold a sacred flame for the first goblin that I can see.
You can see next to Butterfly.
Oh yeah, he's still alive.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that.
No, I'm gonna hold it for one of the archer boys on the cliff.
Okay, they are. The arrows are coming from over here.
Okay, hang on. Over that way.
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be about here then, I guess. But yeah, I'll hold a sacred flame because I'm expecting that Protophyte's gonna head that way, and then I'll be able to see him, and then I'm gonna sacred flame him. Bonus action, I'm just gonna say you can still leave with your lives in Goblin.
Make an intimidation check.
Okay. No, that's
One of the goblins upset. They can't scream! I'm out! And you can hear one of the goblins screech and run, though you do not see which one. There is a goblin.
Yes, run.
Very cowardly creatures. Okay. Butterfly.
I mean, I'm a fighter. There's a goblin in front of me. He's tried to hit me twice and failed. This is going to end poorly for him, I think. I'm not going to try and kill him. I'm just going to try and knock him out as hard as I can. So, I don't know if that's something I can do, or how would you want to handle that idea?
As you club him on
Perfect.
the side of the head.
Yeah. I'll see what happens. Does a 13 connect to this one?
Not.
It
The
does
goblin's
not.
a fast little thing. As it ducks under your spear, you try to go over the backhand. He's gonna.
Right, then I'll follow up with the good old bonus action. And this, we're just going to say, he rather than using the butt end of the spear, he's going to hit him with the shield instead. Well, we'll see if he can. That does a 23. Hit this guy. Yeah, so just clock him. Jeez.
Bam! As this goblin is out like a light.
And I guess I'll head towards where the other ones are coming from, unceremoniously stepping over him.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I have to bring my torch with me. There I am.
Take your torch with you.
Well, my spear. It's still with me. I always have it. Yes, that is my turn.
That doesn't help. I can't friggin' see them, Simon.
I'm sorry.
Throw your
It's as far as
spear
I
in the
can
general
move.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
The remaining goblin is going to look around and quickly determine that his odds are not looking so high. But he's going to take a shot at Sorhani. Long range. This will be a disadvantage. And will still hit. Dealing Sorhani from the darkness, an arrow right into your gut. 6 points of piercing damage.
Yikes.
She starts screaming, rolling on the ground as though someone just chopped her in half. Oh God, help me, mommy! Oh, Dad, I can't believe you shot me, that stupid, ugly goblin! Where are you? Better take your better go! She just keeps going. This is getting louder now, real loud.
Turn though. What are you going to do for your turn?
I cannot see that goblin. She's gonna just go, you bastard! And she throws her arm out and takes a wild shot at that goblin with a firebolt.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage. $13 does not hit as it sails off harmlessly into the night. Okay. Estelita.
Estelita, she's going to turn in this direction, and it's going to advance right behind Protophyte. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like.
You have an angry weasel following
Yeah.
up behind you, Protophyte.
That's the idea, yeah. And I think she can go up to here. So, oh darn it. She's going to be like, I imagine that she's barking, but she's not. Yeah.
Good dog. Sick them. Just
Yeah.
pointing up.
Is there a way that she can climb these rocks?
With the dash action, probably not. Make an athletics check to climb.
Okay. She's going to try it because she's a soldier. No, she like she'll have to dash if that's possible. If she cannot, then she will just.
Yeah, she has to dash. Yep.
She'll do that.
Have her make an athletics check to climb up.
Okay. Oh, she's lousy at this. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, you see this weasel trying to climb up a rock face, having no real effect.
Okay. So she's just trying to go through the rocks, and then I will advance. Like after I see my companion being hit, I will go like no, and then I jump down the wagon, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'm going to be shooting with my imaginary gun at this creature. Like
You see it?
I cannot. So I think it's disadvantage, or it is.
Disadvantage. Actually, if I'm looking at your screen correctly, you can just make it out.
Yeah, but it. Oh yeah, I can see it.
Yeah,
Yes,
just.
barely. Okay.
I'll say that's still disadvantage. Yeah, that's pushing it.
Okay. So I will roll with disadvantage.
13 unfortunately does not hit.
Okay, and that'll be turn for me.
Okay. Darla.
Me. I can't see either of our tiefling allies' health bars. Is that intentional?
Can you see everybody else's?
Yeah, I can see Echo and Protophytes, but not
That's
our tiefling
the DM
friends.
being bad, and I will fix that.
Yeah, because that depends on my next action, unfortunately.
Fiends don't bleed.
Yeah, I'm the same. If that makes a difference, by the way, I can only see half.
Yep, fixing it.
Cool. Now that I can see that, and I can see, the arrow sticking out of my pretty ally who's been playing nice flute music and probably been exasperated with Darla's constant stream of just technical babble. she'll scramble on over and pull out a Band-Aid and slap it over her stomach. Which means have some healing.
Cure wounds.
You heal for 10 hit points from a magical Band-Aid because it's fantasy and it doesn't have to make sense.
Oh, oh, thank you very much. Oh,
No problem.
beautiful little creature.
I'm Darla. I'm not a creature. I'm a
Is
gnome.
that like a nicotine patch?
Yeah, speed patch.
No, don't peel that off. It's keeping your blood and your organs inside your meat bag.
Oh my god, does it go to scar? Will I have a scar? Please,
No, I
don't
can.
have
It will
a
scar. It'll be fine.
Oh, that's okay then.
And then I am gonna go back inside the cart hiding.
Echo. Bishop!
Bishop Bow.
Hi. What's up?
It's
My
just
go.
been out.
Wow, sorry, that came around quick. I was typing. I still can't see anything, can I?
Not
Is he
really.
still up there? I'm going to come to here, wait for Protofight to move up, and then Sacred Flame him. Same plan.
Okay. Earthlight.
Terminator theme starts to play.
Ah, I can see him.
Make your attack roll. Or,
Ah.
I guess it's a deck save.
Yeah.
Okay. From up on the cliff edge, you start hearing, you see this little snap effect as your flame ignites, and in a very Colonel Mustang style, as you, this poor hobgoblin, this poor goblin just, it combusts. And is ash at that point, turned to dust. Is very much a dead goblin.
You did say you could have left.
Do you know why we call him Echo?
Because he
Why?
has to
Why?
repeat himself.
I'd like to know the answer to this.
Because when a goblin screams alone in the middle of the wilderness, does anyone really hear it?
Yes, mother, I understand.
I feel like
This is why I
I
don't
was-
try and make jokes.
I was really waiting for the proto fight. Yes, I heard it.
I get it, says God. All right.
Are we still? Am I still on my turn? Like, I don't know what's going on.
Combat's over. I'm getting there.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a stillness settles over the battlefield, 3 dead goblins lie in a pile nearby.
One's unconscious.
One of
That's right.
mostly dead, as opposed to all dead. What would you-
Protofight, can you retrieve them? I want to see if they have anything on them, and then we need to like move the beaten horses and get somewhere safe.
I can move them easily. They are small and weak. I just Protofight, I guess, will just pick up the unconscious one like by his foot. Just not sure really how to handle these creatures, these ugly little children that he is encountering now. But just hold it up and just I caught one.
You caught one, so you did listen to me about non-violent solutions.
It was entirely violent. It just did not kill him.
Hmm.
Dragging this
Well-
goblin over towards the cart, yes?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, if anyone else wants to go over what else they're carrying, Protofight will just drag it on over.
Okay.
He is a goblin.
The goblin itself, as I review something, I do not believe it is carrying much on it.
Echo, are you okay?
I'm bleeding a moderate amount, but otherwise fine.
There's an arrow sticking out of his thigh.
Oh!
All right, so
If that gets too bad, I'll staunch that. But I've seen you take arrows before.
Yeah, I'm just gonna remove the arrow and bandage myself in a,
Okay.
Non-mechanically beneficiary manner.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
So the
I would
goblin,
like
lies
to.
the goblin lies unconscious at your feet. The 2 horses are still very much dead. But Melkus, could you please make a survival check for me?
Yes, I will do that.
A cursory look around, just happened to be scanning where you think the goblins came from. You can spot what looks to be a treaded trail where you can estimate that about a dozen or so goblins have used this path here or there that leads northward into the woods itself.
I come back to the party and share that with them. It seems to be that it is a common passage for them.
Additionally, you found 2 drag marks as if some 2 heavy bodies had been dragged in the same direction.
Like humanoid bodies? Okay.
Maybe.
It seems that they have been dragging something or someone. And I point that direction to Echo because it's the closest one.
Is there... at this point, I'm just assuming he's like an experienced tracker.
And you will be right.
Okay. Is there signs of resistance? Were they alive when they were dragged off? Unconscious? Dead? Blood?
Well, yes. You can note it that I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean...
if you want, I can show you.
Yeah, I mean, do we want to go chasing off drag marks in the middle of the night?
Well, I think aren't goblins nocturnal? So if we kind of like hide to the side and take watch, maybe we can follow that in the morning. But the unfortunate thing is if whoever they ambushed and killed the ponies of is still alive by the time we get to them in the morning, they might be dead.
We could ask this one. Just holding this goblin by 1 foot.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, that's a good plan. I'm going to walk over when I can control my token.
Just kick him in the nuts a bunch.
I'm going to walk over and while Protophyte's holding him upside down by his leg, I'm just going to grab him by the face and just kind of shake him a little bit till he wakes up. Yes, I understand.
Is this another type of dog?
Yes, they're all canines in this one, not cats like the last one. Now they're all dogs.
Canine.
This one's not a dog.
Listen, you little shit. Where?
Wait, Echo. The lady was really good at convincing the one dude that hired us to give us more money. Maybe she can convince.
Actually, that was Echo, and that Echo is not
Was
a lady.
Also, I'm
sure?
gonna
Echo's pretty.
I'm gonna pivot around and say, "Can the pretty lady speak Goblin?"
No, I can't, but I do.
Okay.
I can.
Just cuts her off.
Dogs speak goblin?
Let me.
All goblinoid.
Try and help you on this. So as she hops off the cart, rubs her tummy, and slowly walks, and you see that as she starts to walk towards you, she starts to crouch and brings her head down lower and puts her arms out in a strange kind of, like acting like some kind of creepy person now. Moves forward towards you, and she looks at you, and kind of when she looks up, when you look at her face now, she's like showing her teeth, licking her teeth, looks at the no. And then in Infernal, she's talking Infernal, but she's just gibbering and wants to go to the goblin and keeps like jumping towards him.
Make an intimidation check.
Nice.
It's a good thing he's being held upside down. Because there's a little trickle down his leg as he quite literally pees himself, scared, horrified.
Down his leg? You mean up his? Ugh.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Snap his attention back. Right. Listen, you tell me what we want to know. Otherwise, she's going to have you for dinner. All right. Now,
I do
know-
not know what tieflings consume. Perhaps they eat dogs.
I know that you and your brethren dragged off a couple of people here, right? Down that way. And I'll point to like the direction the tracks went. Yes?
To hideout. Yes, to hideout.
Right. Were they still alive when you took them, or are they dead?
Yes. Yes, still alive. Still alive.
Right. At your camp, how many brothers and sisters do you have? How many people are how many of your kind are at the camp?
1,
Think carefully.
2, 9.
Nine?
I can't count.
Okay.
Hold
That's-
up some fingers and like.
He holds 10, and then he does 10 again.
Okay, that's fine.
Where are my hands and toes? And he's like, they do not have 10 fingers, 10 toes.
Okay, that's fine. Why did you take them alive? What do you plan? What do you do with them?
Clark, tell Grohl to look for dwarf. Capture.
Look for dwarf, right? And this Clark, this is your leader?
Yes. Clark, serve Grohl.
Right. Clark serves Grohl, so Grohl is even Clark.
Grohl.
Right. Yes. Perfect. Okay. Right. I'll switch back to common. So they dragged off 2 people alive to the camp, which is nearby, but has more fingers and toes in goblins than. I mean.
They're collecting fingers and toes? That seems
No.
barbaric.
Hang on. Wait. Let me clarify. I asked him how many there are goblins at the camp. Okay. He said more than he has fingers and toes. So I don't know. How many fingers and toes does he have?
Black spider, pay us.
What? Black spider?
Pay us.
Oh, good.
Black spider pass?
Pay us.
No, you said black spider pay
I don't
us.
understand goblin. Never mind.
Yeah. So they're employed by some Krag and Ghoul or something, and then there's a bunch of them. They're being paid by a black spider. This all sounds way too much for 12 gold a head.
Do they have any money on them?
Oh, I'm sure
Maybe
they
if
would.
we save them, we can negotiate further.
More of a question, I guess, to Bethany. Actually, is like, does this guy have any coin on him at all, or is he just like
not a nickel?
rags
sieve,
and
I guess they're
short bow and and maybe 10 toes if he's lucky? Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to
Wet pants.
assume they would have treasure at the camp, right? But this was what, 4 goblins? It was enough to rustle our feathers. I'm not sure we want to go.
Did they say anything about who they had captured?
Do you
A
know
dwarf and somebody else?
a dwarf and somebody else?
Maybe ask how long they normally keep their prisoners alive. Maybe we do have till morning when they're
Wait.
sleepy.
I got to turn back to the goblin. So the dwarf you were sent to capture, you caught him, right? Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to capture the dwarf that hired us.
Yeah, but
Interesting.
this
Oh,
dwarf
I don't think he knows that.
Yeah. No,
Because
that's
he
yeah.
knows he captured a dwarf and another human.
Right.
Didn't our dwarf ride ahead of us?
No,
Oh.
but he had a brother.
Well, no, the dwarf rode out ahead of you. Who's going to go meet his
Yeah.
brothers
Yeah.
who were in the town of Sandholm?
Oh,
Is there-
brother.
There's
Dwarf.
there's no signs of like cart tracks behind the dead horses, is there? Like they haven't,
No.
or they, are
He
they
didn't take
riding?
a cart.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm asking. Like they're not draft horses; they're like riding
No,
horses.
the regular horses.
Right. So the guy that was going to pay us is now in the goblin camp.
He taken to Cragmaw Castle. Other human gone for food eating.
Oh, for fuck!
Ew.
Right.
You don't know where those humans been. That's so unhygienic.
So the one that was gonna the one that was gonna pay us isn't even in the camp. He's in some castle.
And we don't know where the castle is.
Where's this Cragmore Castle?
And he looks around for a brief moment, like he's upside down trying to orient himself, and then he just points somewhere northeast. That way!
How far? A day? Less than a day? More than a day?
Day!
Well, in his case, night, because they're nocturnal.
Yeah. So a day's travel to the northeast is this castle, apparently.
Camp not far. Camp not far, though.
How long do you keep this other human in your camp that you're going to eat? How long would you keep them alive for before you eat them?
Depends on supply.
Or how good are your supplies at the moment? What do you mean you
The
don't
number
know?
of humans.
I'm going to slap him. What do you mean you don't know?
Haven't been home in 2 weeks. Don't know.
Where's he been?
Waiting for
I don't
dwarf.
All right, fine. Look, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I say we go investigate this camp, just because if we can save someone, we should save someone.
Now?
I
Or
mean,
do we
if
wanna
we
wait?
leave it, they're probably gonna get chopped up and eaten.
Yeah, I know, but like, do we want to wait till morning when we've got the advantage?
It's your call. You're
It might be more sensible to do that.
okay.
Then that makes sense. Are there any other?
Would be
Listen,
quite bad.
are there any other goblin like patrols or anything? Is anybody else staking out this road? You're looking to capture anyone else?
Don't think so.
Hmm.
Maybe, but don't think so. Sometimes owlbear, but not usually goblin.
Okay, that's fine.
Didn't one run off?
Yeah.
No, we got that one, I think.
No, one of them ran off.
That tells me that if we tried to rest till morning and one ran off, they're gonna just ambush us.
Well, I could tell him that we're
I
leaving.
agree with the cute little creature that has the band-aids. We should go now.
The band-aids are floral. They smell nice.
Oh, so pretty.
Well, we might be able to find it soon because we now have. He's going to give the goblin another shake. A guide.
Find what soon? Sorry.
The camp.
Oh, right. Listen, what's your name?
Shit.
Oh, his name is Shit. Okay.
His name is Shit?
Right,
Yeah.
listen,
His name is shit.
listen here, all right?
His name is Grank.
Grake?
Great.
Grank.
Grank.
Great.
Right, listen here, Grank. If you go back home, right? If you were to go back home right now, how much respect does everybody have for you at the camp? Are you well respected? Do they not like you?
I mean, I have girl, but other than that, no.
I mean, if you took them information, would they believe you?
Oh, yes. Hard belief.
Okay. So I mean, I could bullshit to him and tell him that, we're going to get in the cart and leave, but we could actually, just duck around the back here and camp for the night, right? They won't come looking for us because they think we're going to leave. And then, we keep watch as well, just in case.
Protofight does not need to sleep, he just needs to power down. So other than that power down mode where he conserves his energy for spearing things, we can all take a nap.
Yeah.
I cannot see in the dark.
How long's the light last? An hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can give him a little bit of light.
We do have lanterns, I guess, but that's fine. I mean, the point is, if you guys want to take a rest here, I'll like move aside somewhere and try and find a place to store our stuff. I mean, we're gonna go to this cavern, suppose it, or this little whatever it is, their camp,
Yeah.
and like. Okay.
Also, turn him back up the right way. He's gonna die from blood going to his head.
Right.
He is red in the face at this point.
He could probably, looks like he could use more blood in that head, all things considered. But right, okay. So he can now run down the other way just to complete the whole wash.
Ew.
Oh.
You're fine. Look, be quiet for a minute. All right, we're nearly done. Okay, so is that is that a plan then? Because I mean, listen, where is your camp? Which way was it? That way? And I'll point towards the tracks
Points
again.
to the trail.
Okay, and it's.
I think we should keep him, and he can show us how to get there.
I mean, I think it's going to be pretty easy to find. We can follow the tracks.
It is not finding it that I am concerned about. It is what is along the way that we might stumble into.
Is there any traps on the way in?
He nods his head furiously up and down.
Just keep him, and I'll have Prototype go break off a big branch of a tree, and we'll tie him around it, and we'll just keep him on a stick.
Well, the problem is if
Like a
if
pig, yeah, that's nice. A green pig, yeah.
I agree, but here's the problem. One of them's already ran off, and he's telling them that we're here doing stuff, right? If we don't let him go to tell them that we've moved on, there's a higher chance of them coming to ambush us in the night.
Or we let him go, and he just tells us, oh, you're going to lie to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They did ambush us.
Can I see if this goblin is understanding what we are saying? Because maybe he knows our language.
That's a really good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had not thought of that at all.
Do I roll for an insight?
Make an insight check.
These green pigs. This is not a dog. This is a pig. Insight. Okay.
Oh shit.
Hard to tell. He's looking at all of you as you're talking. Whether or not he comprehends is unknown.
I don't think he can understand us, so we should just kill him.
Do you? Yes, excellent. Fine. I'm gonna take a knife and just stab him through the skull. But fuck. All right, fine.
I think he understood the kill part, so yeah.
That plans
Doesn't
out the window.
anymore.
Now what?
Who killed him?
Me.
All right.
So we now have stopped both our plans of A, using him as a guide, or B, using him to lie.
I liked him. All right. I didn't want to do that.
You killed Rank. Rank the goblin.
Man, we could have had him as like an ally. He would have been great. He would have been a great
I always
fit.
wanted a pet dog.
Now we've got to catch another one.
Please don't ever like me.
Hmm.
So,
Well,
I guess we can. Do we continue on then, or do we?
Wait, this is really messed up, but we could like put the body in the middle of the road, and you can write goblin, right? So just write goblin. They went that way, and like make it look like he wrote it with his blood as he died, and do a misdirection with the corpse.
I do not believe this goblin knows how to write, let alone read.
Just throw some shit at the floor. They can read that.
Where do we acquire this shit?
Sorari puts her hand on her forehead and looks at Hasdek and goes, "We're all going to die," and goes and sits on the wagon.
You will be fine. You will not die as long as Echo does not like you.
Yeah. I hope he does not like horns.
He likes
So
dogs.
what's our plan? What are we gonna do?
I say we go now after them.
I
have to
agree
go
with
now.
that.
It's
Unfortunately, just
definitely-
get it over with.
We are injured. Tactical analysis suggests we continue on for some duration, hide
Well-
the cart, then head towards this camp.
Sounds
Excuse me.
good. Maybe
Yeah.
take a short rest so our friend here doesn't bleed out.
Yeah, we could do that. Out of character. What? We go stash the cart, have a short rest, come back.
Might be an idea.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
pretty much leave the body here, make it look like, oh, geez, whatever happened, kill these. Let's not follow them. Hopefully that's the message they get. Because we were big and scary and they ran off and they find all their buddies dead.
Hmm.
Just
Good
go
sign.
impale him on a tree.
Jesus Christ!
Okay, once again, I've got a python. Yeah, cool. Python, hammer,
Oh,
foot,
multiple
tree,
points
nail.
to crucify him. Jeez, guys.
Yep. There we, hey,
These-
we,
And
These two poor tieflings are like, what the fuck? Have
No,
I got
no,
myself
I'm-
into?
I'm also going to be a part of this. I would like to yeah. I would like to take some blood out of him and place the blood around Estelita's mouth. You know,
Okay.
so she's like, yeah, like really creepy now.
Okay.
is cannibalism not taboo? Still convinced these are both dogs now for some reason. No one's told him otherwise.
No. I told you, this one is a pig, this one is a dog.
Oh, okay, that is fine then.
All right. So, with the goblin impaled to a tree, you're going to leave your cart by the side of the road?
I think carry on a bit further, but not like a
Are
massive
you
amount. Maybe.
following the road towards Fendalen, or are you going to go follow the Tribor Trail to where the goblin hideout is?
A bit of a loop around is the idea. Like keep going on the trail towards Fandalen for a bit. So we're not immediately in this area. Then stash the cart.
So you
then
go
try to
about,
loop
about,
around.
about an hour down the road?
Yeah, that's the idea. Just so we're not like obviously in the same spot where they died, because then go to that location so we can hide the cart somewhere. Last thing we want is these goblins finding the cart and taking it off, and that's the idea.
Traveling your way along the Tribor Trail for another hour leads into the deep night, where it is now past midnight. Without resting, you all do risk running exhausted.
Do we hide the cart and actually take a long rest here?
You could.
Because otherwise we'll have exhaustion by the time we get to this camp anyway. And
I don't want exhaustion at level 1, so
no.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's just do that. We'll see what happens overnight.
All right.
Cart
And as
off road
you
if we
all-
can.
As you all unpack your bedrolls and sit down and sleep or get ready for rest, is where we are actually going to take our break. We'll be
Great.
back in about 15 minutes, everybody.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Are we on the internet? All right. Welcome back, everybody. So wonderful to see everybody again. So, where last we left off, having successfully defeated the goblin ambush along the Tribor Trail, our intrepid group of adventurers, the Impalers, have taken their cart a little bit further along the road in hopes of deceiving any potential observer, making him think that moving on to the next town. However, about an hour into their trip, they paused their cart to take a long rest and then plot their advancement towards the Cragmaw hideout. So, how do you all want to handle this long rest? Watch rotations? Everybody sleep? Up to you.
They say
We
we
can do-
Watch
watches.
rotations.
Yeah.
Do 2-hour watches. Does that work? Am I mathing right?
Well, I can do the late night one because I can see in the dark. So
I too can see in the dark.
I believe everyone can see in the dark, apart from Protophyte.
Hmm.
Echo
Hey, you have a
is
full party of dark vision.
I turned to Echo like, is he a human? It looks like
Well, Echo's got like pretty pale skin, to the point that if he was human, he'd probably look sick. And when you manage to get a glimpse of him through his hair, he does have pointed ears.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
I don't know what to do about the proto fight keeping watch without night vision.
everyone else can keep watch. If they see something, just nudge Protophyte. He was like, "Look, he's there. He's conscious." It's just like, and he doesn't have to like don and doff armor. He is always wearing it.
So I guess everybody takes a watch, and Protophyte's just there, also sort of keeping watch the whole time, but not actually watching.
Okay.
See something bad, slap Protophyte across the head. He'll get up instantly. Like,
Will the first watch stander please make a perception check at disadvantage?
That'll be me, because it's late.
Okay.
Hey, baby girl.
Oh, oof.
3. Okay. Your mind is otherwise occupied this evening. Between goblin ambushes, tree impalements, and a brand new construct that just has consumed so much of your time that you spend what little time of your watch by torchlight looking at another book or schematic or blueprint, something of which to occupy your time.
She just gets completely distracted.
So much so that about 3.5 to 4 hours have passed before you finally realized it's way past your watch time. In fact, you can hear the beginnings of nightlife starting to come to a close as morning is not terribly far away, only maybe an hour or so away. You are exhausted and must go to sleep. Who are you going to wake up next?
Protophyte, it's daylight. You can see now, right?
I can see all the time, but
it is not daylight yet. It is still dark.
Echo.
That's all right. Jeez.
It's your turn. I'm going to sleep. Bye. Thunk.
Okay. Make a perception check at disadvantage.
Roll better than me, please.
Not a lot.
Can't guarantee it.
The low bar to set. Okay.
You did it. You get better than my fucking 3.
Paying a little bit more attention than the average nightlife, or at least the average bear. You do hear the occasional rustling of trees blown through by the wind, and the occasional of a larger creature somewhere in the woods, not terribly far from your location.
Okay.
Going to do leaving it alone, or?
Yeah, unless it sounds like he's necessarily getting closer or anything.
No,
yeah,
if you can hear him, or it, I should say, somewhere in the woods.
Yeah, no, if he's just sort of prowling around doing his thing, that's fine.
Okay. So, as your watch ends, the morning has come with the brisk rise of dawn over a pale blue, cold sky with a faint flurry of snow just tracing across the horizon. It looks like it is going to be a cold morning.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming I need to wake somebody else then, right?
Yep, you need to wake somebody else.
In that case, then, with light coming and it being cold, I'm going to let the tiefling stay warm in bed and nudge Protophyte to take the watch.
Good.
I will pass on that there was a large creature, probably a bear, nearby, but I don't know, he seemed alright.
Very good. Just I will not disturb the Ursine forager, and I will take watch down. And just Protophyte will just start a marching order back and forth across where the camp
he's
is.
Trying to get at one of my medication things to kick around. Okay. With the sun rising, you can see clearly throughout the day. It is clear, but cold, and there is a gentle snow falling, just lightly dusting the trees and grasses nearby as you randomly stab something.
The leaf, it moved, Mother.
It? Wow, that was okay. Yep, sorry.
Make a perception check at normal because it is now daylight. Okay, 14. Glancing about, you happen to just wander a little bit, searching around, and you find a pair of tracks that look kind of odd. They look taloned, but whatever creature that was walking around was quadrupedal.
Okay, so they are taloned, but how large are these tracks? Like, how large is, like, I put my foot down next to it comparison?
It's about half again your size, maybe a little bit more. Large.
And so it's a paw with it, but it's talons, so it's like, what, chicken feet? Or
looks like chicken feet, yeah, 3 feet 3.
On all sets of tracks?
Yeah.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them.
Okay, going in which direction?
Just wandering in no particular direction. It does seem to be making its way slowly northeastward, not quite the direction you're going.
Okay, so it's going away from the camp, essentially. Yeah. Okay, you know, it can keep doing that. Good on it. Just keep an eye on that direction. Okay, no, wait, if it's about time, I guess, to wake someone up, he can go back into his... I mean, how long has it been since Darla was up? She was, what, 3 hours up?
Yeah, it's been about 5 hours into the 8 hours of total watch.
Okay, I did 1 hour more, but yeah, then I will just go flip a coin looking at the 2 tieflings. You know, do that literally. And Suhani shall be awakened. How on earth would he do it? He just crouched down next to her, just looking her right in the face. You know, eye
real
slightly.
Close.
Yeah, real close. Your watch begins. Please wake up.
Your watch. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's your turn.
Go away. Shh. Wake someone else.
We have an agreement. It is your watch. You must wake. Our safety depends upon it.
You stay awake.
I require additional rest, otherwise I will not function at full capacity.
You're not a clock, are you? Not a very good one, anyway.
I'm just realizing, I actually don't, because I don't suffer from lack of sleep, and I have nothing I regain.
Yeah, you don't suffer exhaustion from lack of sleep. You still need to.
To regain anything? Is that how it works?
So, you don't suffer from exhaustion from lack of sleep. You could still suffer from exhaustion, and in order to regain anything effective of a long rest, you still have to do the 6 hours of...
Okay, yeah, cool. That's okay, so he's got to get to the point where it's just like, looks left, looks right, just pick Honey up, and just like put them on their feet as they're standing.
Okay.
Completely roughhousing the scenario.
It's alright, okay. Oh, right. Mighty. So,
Kneel down in his own resting position and just like stare at the ground.
Okay.
she just shakes his head, looking at this big clock man, and sits down on top of the cart. Now I have a question for the DM.
Yes, sir.
Do I have the stuff to cast my Find Familiar?
I do not believe so, unless you have otherwise mentioned it.
No, I don't. Okay, fine. Then she takes. I stay on the wagon, under my little crate, and I look around absent-mindedly. She's not very good at keeping watch.
Make a perception check. No, not very good.
She wasn't very good.
You spend most of your time reading, paying absolutely no attention to the world around you. Fortunately, your watch ends without anything of interest, and everybody starts to wake on a cool winter morning at about 9 a.m. What would you all like to do?
Well, the cart seems relatively safe. Nothing bothered it in the night. I hope it can remain this way. Can we, like, cover it or something? Like, keep it as hidden as possible from the main road, so hopefully nothing can see it? I don't know how we can pull it off or anything. Like, any
You
attempt
can
can be made to do
certainly
that? Yeah. What should we do in that regard?
Make a survival check.
Can we help each other with this, or is it a team effort? I'm
Certainly do that.
I'm pretty decent at survival-y things. What are we doing?
trying to hide a cart.
Oh yeah. Here, we'll put this here, and this here, and this here, and Protophyte, you can move this here.
Okay.
Does that mean I have to get off the cart?
Yes, we have to.
Yeah.
We're not taking the cart to this goblin lair. That would be ridiculous.
Hey, the clock boy, can you help me off, please?
Help you off? Sorry.
Off
Here, no,
the
you hold out your
cart.
hands like this, and you help the lady down.
Oh, Protophyte will attempt to mimic the most elegant courtier he can. It is not very good, but he at least is trying.
Just
Yeah. it's
okay.
probably.
Make a. Did I skip a check? You made the check? Yes, you have made the check with advantage. Oh wow. Darla, you with everybody else's aid, you scramble some bushes, you take some trees, and you go like snap off some branches. You get them hanging just right to the point that you could be 3 feet away from this cart and not see it. It is camouflage.
Yeah, I did a great job.
Great job.
Prototype, what were those tracks that you seen?
Do not know, but they went in that direction. Looked like a dog chicken.
Didn't the goblin mention owl bears?
Perhaps they
they
did.
did.
I have the keen mind feat and would remember that.
Good for you. Then yes, you did, and they were mentioned. We're not here for owlbears, are we?
No, I
No.
just wanted to identify it.
It did sound like there was an owlbear. Oh, well, sorry. A bearish creature.
Yeah, but these
lingering
marks
around
have
last
4 feet and they have talons, so that tells me it's an owl bear.
night. What's an owlbear?
It's an owl and it's a bear. It's 2 things in one. It's
Can
twice
it
the awful.
fly?
It's a bear that screeches at you. That's fucking terrifying.
All right. Well, we've got a ways to go to get to this camp and get back and still make where we need to go. So perhaps we should move on.
Right, I guess we'll head towards see if we can loop back round, find said tracks, and follow them, keeping an eye out for traps.
Probably not leave the horses here if this bear bird thing is coming.
Oh no, I hid them. It's fine.
It went the other
The
way.
horses.
So, the bear thing went the other way. We think we're hiding the horses as well as part of the survival check. I don't
Yep,
know.
that's
Like,
a natural 20. Yep.
cool. They'll be good. They'll behave.
Okay. You loop your way back around to where the initial ambush spot has, and then you start tracking your way north. What is your current marching order?
Well, I imagine Protophyte's at the front.
I'd like to suggest Darla right behind him, checking for traps as we go, as we know that there are some on the way.
And maybe she'll get up on his shoulder occasionally and take a look around.
You do happen to
She
notice.
just goes,
Oh, sorry.
Protophyte, I need uppies.
I imagine you guys do that in real life too.
no,
She is kind of, maybe.
no, absolutely not.
All right. About 10 minutes after heading down the trail, Protoflight and Darla, with your passive perception scores, you do happen to notice a hidden snare trap. And it is connected to something that looks like it would grab your leg and hoist you up.
is it attached to anything other than that? Like following that
It was
rope?
like
to
an actual snare to grab and hold somebody.
and looks like it could probably hold somebody heavier than like a rabbit, for example.
Yeah,
Seems
this is definitely designed
people.
for a humanoid.
Okay, we'll mark that. That is where this is. Tell people don't step in this. You will be hoisted up, and continue to keep an eye out. I guess say don't step there.
Yes, that definitely seems like the best way to deal with this situation. As I take a dagger out and cut the rope.
Okay.
The floor is lava.
Then that
Wow.
being said, I did not hear the marching order. Who's up front? It's Darla and
Protophyte, Darla.
We just moved ourselves on the screen, I think.
Oh, do we?
Is that? Yeah,
Do that,
I
yeah.
guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So
There you go.
Very well. So, a few more minutes pass as you continue heading north. And there's a certain part where Protoflight, is Darla sitting on top of Proto? Okay. There comes a
shoulder.
part where you hear a crack of a twig beneath your feet, Protoflight, and then you slam on the ground. You fall into a pit. You both, as Darla will take it as well. you
Yep.
Both take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. The pit itself is 6 feet wide, 10 feet deep.
It's the pit. It's just like pit. Hole in the ground.
Yep.
Okay. Protophyte is going to just try and hold up Darla and like try and just help her out, like try and throw her out if he has to.
It is not steep, not particularly steep. You are able to climb out or scramble
Yeah.
out anyway.
So you adjust self, get out. Ow. Why was I designed to feel pain? Just,
All right. Can we have your dog maybe lead? That sucked.
yeah, of course.
Thank you.
dogs are good
Tracking
trackers.
Yeah. Stelita, take care of this, and she will go in front.
Okay. Eslita, with her keen sense of awareness and great smelling and hearing, is able to carefully navigate you all past the remaining traps.
Thank.
You travel about 5 miles north before you finally arrive at the following. Please do not move your tokens when you arrive.
While riding on Protophyte, am I able to take a short rest?
No.
Damn.
Protophyte could rockabye baby her. Be fine.
No.
Okay, so. Ooh, excuse me. And it looks good on Twitch. That's good. I'm glad the map finally worked right. All right, let me bring up my notes again.
And also don't forget Estelita.
Oh, you can actually drag her onto the map if you want.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Following the Goblin's Trail, you come across a large cave in a hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out from the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets and a cat. A narrow, dry path leads into the cave on the right side of the stream. Could you stop it, kitten? Put you back in the room. So, what would you all like to do?
I mean, I can't see anything on the map. Is that intentional?
It is not dark out. Oh, I don't have global illumination.
I see myself, but yeah.
There we go.
Yay. I can see.
Birds here. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, yeah, bam.
I can see the edge of a creature as well, to my right.
They're not very well camouflaged.
Yes, the least well camouflaged thing.
Yes, and you can actually hear some rustling from the bushes nearby.
Yeah. Protophyte will like try and quietly tell them there's something moving in the bushes. I think it is a small child.
And you
Echo already has a sacred
That's
flame.
right! Give me the damn thing! You hear two creatures seem to be fighting over something.
Get
Hmm.
them quickly.
I get out
and
my Bic lighter
quietly.
and cantrip.
Yeah, I guess Protophyte's going to take the dodge action and head towards them in that direction, I guess. Try and cut them off by making, well, everyone else, if they can see them, they can, yeah. Is that the option we have?
Forward.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what the situation is in terms of trying to surprise them, considering we got to go around. But yeah, I guess we're going to try and sneak up a little bit so we can get line of sight on them and then blast them.
Make a group stealth check.
See, y'all having issues with these cats. Just get a dog. It's not an issue.
I'll have to point out, mine was made with disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rip.
Oof. Okay. Fortunately, the goblins do not seem to have noticed you. And as you creep around the corner, you all have a surprise round if you want to attack them.
Perfect. So can we move our tokens up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Move your tokens into the position you would take before initiative.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd just creep up till I can see them. So I guess here.
Okay.
I cannot see anything. I'll be here.
I need you all to please roll. Burn it.
Hello, Burrow. Initiative.
These two goblins are going to
Wow.
roll.
My rolls are on point right now. This is good.
We're going to change the music.
What the hell was that?
Was that the music? Wow. Really? It's awesome.
Sorry, it was the door of my house. Sorry.
It's okay.
Change the music then.
Yeah, I thought that was part of the music.
Dungeon.
It was very Curse of Strahd.
That's very... Omar, I'm kind of upset I can't hear your cuckoo clock.
I'm not in my mother's house today. So, yeah.
All right. With your surprise round, we will throw up... Malchus, you're up front. What will you do first?
Who's up and are they muted?
Yeah, it's Malchus Deck. It's your front. You're up.
Okay, so I will cast Mage Armor because I didn't do that earlier.
Okay.
And I would like to, still hiding, go to this point just to get a better view. And
Okay,
that,
because you cast something, I need you to make another stealth. No, stealthing is an action. Once you started casting, you had to make noise.
oh, okay. So I will do that and then stay there, and that'll be me. And Estelita will wait when she can help better. So that's me.
Okay. Goblin doesn't get a turn. So, Honey.
So I'm going to ready a firebolt and hold it if one tries to run past towards the cave area here.
Okay. Darla Draxdazzle. I can't help but say your name.
I know. I'm not Southern this time. I'm annoying Owugu. So
Yeah, hello. She'll hold up a fire. She's gonna do the Bic lighter thing again. So.
Oof. 21 will hit. Piff.
Why such
Wow.
shit damage? Do I have that? Yeah, I do have that in right. It's just
Have
two
nothing.
natural ones.
You're nothing if not consistent.
At least I hid the cart really, really good.
That's true. That is true. All right. Estelita's going to wait.
Yeah.
She operates on her own initiative.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. She's going to wait.
All right. Goblin is not going to turn. Proto flight.
Oh, he's just gonna walk right up to one of them and just swing at the one immediately to the south of him. Seems like the most
Okay.
appropriate thing to do in this scenario.
He's going to cast Hit It Hard.
He's gonna cast Miss It badly, I imagine.
That misses, unfortunately. Even surprised, they
Yep.
nimble
Okay.
little critters.
I will try and hit him with my shield as well. Does that hit him?
That will.
Nice one, Captain America.
It's all good.
All right, 9 points of damage. He ducks out of the way of the shield or the spear. You can also hear him go, oh shit! Right on the nose, cracking it hard enough. You can see the nose kind of cave into the mouth, and the whole creature just kind of seems to gurgle for a moment before he falls over, blood kind of pouring as you caved his face in. As a dead goblin.
Confirm for me, a surprised creature can not take reactions? Is that correct? Or are they still surprised? Or are they not surprised?
You have to have certain traits and abilities to let you do reactions when you're surprised.
Ah, wonderful. Then I will take... no, I'll stay right up in his face, this one.
Okay.
Like, stand over his buddy's body and just stare menacingly at him.
Echo.
The other one's going to hear an incredibly annoying ringing bell in his ears as I told the dead.
He contemplates his mortality. He has damage, so
This is as the one on the right taking damage?
yeah.
Oh,
Lighter.
okay. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Sweet. Sorry, I don't have it in my quick
Bizarre
list.
spell, by the way. Like 1 point of damage is just asinine.
Yeah. Cool. So wisdom save.
He made it. Or he did not.
Oh,
he did not
shit.
make the save. He rolled, but he did not make the save.
Oh, cool. In that case, it is. I need to set up a attack card for this. 1d12.
Yes.
Oh my god, sorry. 1d12. What the fuck?
What?
Yes. Keep hitting him with ones only. That's power.
He's contemplating his mortality.
Powerful eyes.
She got them powerful eyes.
Okay. Focus deck.
Okay, then I will go up and shoot a cold bullet to him.
Okay.
Die, you creature, die. And let's see what happens. Oh, damn
Does
it.
not hit.
Okay. He's going to rumble out of us. So that's a turn for me.
Okay. The goblin's gonna draw his scimitar. He's gonna charge at you, Malchus.
Okay.
Get right here. And then I'm gonna lag a little bit, but we'll fix that. All right, scimitar will miss. Is it kind of your mage armor deflects the attack as the scimitar kind of ricochets off. No apparent impact. So, honey.
And well, I was okay. It doesn't matter. It's my turn anyway. So now I will bolt him. She reaches a hand out and sort of like a drawing action towards her, and from it shoots a firebolt. And she rolls and rolls. Hopefully not a 1.
I think this group is going to eventually be called Just Firebolt. Just Firebolt.
Yeah.
Natural 1. Unfortunately, you try to gesture forward, but you mistime the spell. Instead of going forward towards the goblin, it just goes straight up into the air.
Woohoo!
Little bitty firework that fades off eventually. All right. Darla.
Same verse. Second.
12 does not hit.
He's a wriggly bastard. Hold him still.
Welcome back to level 1, you nerds.
Yeah.
This is awesome. This is
Going
just
from my
awesome.
level 12 warlock to this.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oof. All right. Estelita.
She's going to go right next to me and bite him. She's going to she's just doing the 8 action. So the next one attacking will have advantage. And that's what she's doing.
Okay. This goblin is dead and is not going to turn. Protoflight, the main killer of the group.
Re, kick him in the knee.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Natural 20.
That's what we're looking for.
You hit him hard enough like a rock'em sock'em robot. The creature's head just disconnects from the neck. Just plunk, head on a spike.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
quite happy with that. Holding his head on the spike, just offers it to the dog, thinking, okay, is this what the dog eats?
Estelita will say something like, "No, thank you."
Okay, sorry. Yeah, just pull the
That
spear
roll
out and
initiative. The goblin. Off. Bring up my handout. Okay. All right. On the east side of the stream, where you currently are, flowing from the cave mouth, a small area of briar thickets have been hollowed out to what looks to be some sort of lookout post or blind. Wooden planks flatten out the briars to provide room for the guards to lie hidden and watch the area. Seems they weren't particularly paying attention, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Protofight's got to look at what they were fighting over. Like, they seem to be contesting over something.
Yes, there is a slab of beef jerky.
Yeah, I was about to say they're goblins.
Yeah, okay. Just slab beef jerky. He holds it up. You require sustenance.
It's goblins, they're cannibals. I wouldn't trust whatever they have to be not other people.
They do eat people.
Is that
Is
cooked?
the dog hungry?
No, I am not. She
You're not a
answered.
dog.
Not you,
Dog.
the dog. Are you a dog? Tieflings dogs as well. What is a dog?
What I'm doing is I'm casting minor illusion for Estelita to answer. So she's saying, "No, I'm not."
Right. Okay. Okay. No food for you then, dog. Just to throw the jerky on the ground. No one seems to want it. Seems useless. Okay then.
Good God,
You're-
forget about him and the dog. He's crazy. Don't you understand?
But you're
Dog,
the man,
dog,
no
A
dog.
weasel.
Speaking of dogs,
Going on about this dog for years. About the dog.
speaking of dogs,
I'm a dog.
just inside the cave mouth, you can hear snarling sounds and rattling chains of some sort. Just up into the cave and on the right.
This is like the first party where I don't know who to send forward. Like, we got, yeah.
Be quiet, but I'll least you'll be safe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, obviously Protofight, but he's not quiet at all. I'm just going to creep forward and see if I can peek around this corner a little bit.
Okay. You can see, as I check your token to make sure you can see,
I can just see the edge.
it
Yeah.
looks like the outline of a dog or a wolf of some sort.
The chains we could hear rattling, do they seem to be chained up, or is the chains
You'd have
coming
to
from?
actually go see them for that. Hard to tell with where you currently are.
Can we hear them going like that distinct chink and like a stopping sound to this? Like they're being strained,
Make
or
a-
they just like? Oh, God.
I'm gonna turn back to sorry, names are going to take a little bit of getting used to. What's the ferret's the weasel's name? Sorry, you're muted.
Estelita.
Estelita. I gotta turn back and say, "Bring me the bit of jerky. Bring me the bit of jerky."
She does like.
Yes, good, clearly dog and not any other creature. I'm gonna peek back around the corner and toss a bit of jerky like past them, so I don't draw their attention to me, but away from me. And I just want to see. I want to use that as a sort of opportunity to see if they are chained up or not.
There is a loud barking just suddenly goes off, and you hear a as something cracks against a chain, and then a spike gets ripped off the edge because it rolled a natural 20.
Shit.
And you see one of not one, not two, but 3 wolves start tearing into this piece of beef jerky.
Oh God, that is not where I wanted to throw it, but it's where it is now. Everyone back.
Where did you want to throw it? I'm sorry.
Well, I can't. Well, can I just like creep forward one without? Okay, so there is like further up into here.
Oh, into there. Like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yes. So, no, that's all right. Like just so they like look that way, not
they
towards
play
us.
Everything I was just saying.
Okay.
You start hearing barking and snarling as the wolves are chewing into something.
Okay. So they were chained up. Yeah.
Oh, they're still chained up. I'm sorry, they're still chained up.
Oh, okay.
If they're there, they would not have broken the chain.
Right. Okay. Perfect. Okay. There are some canines in there. They are chained up. Why would they have them chained up? Do you reckon they're friendly to the goblins?
They probably to serve as guards if they exist within the cave and there are goblins out here. They must enter the cave to return back and forth.
These are goblins. They probably got them chained up because they want to eat them later.
Or
They're both, the dogs go bark, 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 and they alert people that are coming by. And then in times of, hey, we don't have any humans to eat, they eat the dogs.
Yeah. As I peek forward, like, are they distracted enough that I can sneak by?
Yeah, they're pretty distracted.
Okay. I'm gonna try and edgelord past.
Protophyte's just gonna think we shouldn't leave these behind us.
Yeah, but they're chained up.
All right. As you take a look around into this next chamber. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I need to make a perception check.
Okay.
Didn't one of them just bust free?
No, we retconned that. It's There was a misunderstanding. I don't see shit.
As you take a quick look around, you can see just a rickety bridge up ahead, but you do not see anything unordinary. A path looks like it might require some steep climbing is to the left.
Protophyte's reserved to just taking care of these wolves as they are here.
Yeah.
As terrible as it might seem, he doesn't like leaving things behind him.
They're just going to get sick on us. Let's just take care of them.
Yeah.
You say take care as if you're talking about bathing them, feeding them, or taking care of us as if killing them.
Killing them, because they're just going to get sick on us.
No longer allowing them to be a threat.
We could just throw them the goblin bodies and let them munch them.
That's a pretty good idea.
That's a great
An
idea.
excellent idea.
We will fatten them up, hopefully.
And
they
with
will
that,
not.
why don't we have Suhani have a DM inspiration for the day?
All right, let's like chain like what's the word I'm looking for here?
Daisy
Hot
chain gang?
daisy chain, hot potato those bodies up and then toss them in.
Weren't the other, like the goblins outside were in like this really makeshift, shitty, like little lookout thing. Is there wood that we could take off and block the entrance as well? Like we feed them and block the entrance.
Not enough.
Yeah, we're not here to build a barricade inside this.
This is not Minecraft.
Damn it.
We have mining picks. Oh, we didn't take them with us. That's why. See, that's what we should have done. So yeah, I guess we'll chuck the 2 goblin bodies into the room as well. Just like
Dogs are tearing into these beef jerky, and you see the goblin corpses there, body parts flying everywhere. Echo, you can look around. The path to the left is a very steep incline, not one that could be very easily made. It goes up at least 30 feet and is a near almost vertical at some points. Directly ahead, you can spot a bridge with about 20 feet overhead.
Any of you kind of feel like trying to climb that?
I can if you want me to.
I mean,
What's behind
feels-
these dogs as well?
It looks to be some sort of fissure.
Be a refuse pit, maybe.
Yeah, there's a lot of garbage thrown down there.
Roadfight will just head to the west and then into this area and see if he can climb up this embankment or whatever it is. Oh, I can see things up
Yeah.
there.
Stop.
Don't get in the water.
Should I be able to see those things up there?
You're not able to climb there yet. So let's put you
yeah,
back down.
it's a 30-foot climb. So
Oh, I mean, okay. Can I attempt to climb it?
I am reading to make sure what you need.
Okay.
Okay. As you start climbing it up, it's relatively loose. And you start getting up, and then you hear a crickle as the ground starts to give way underneath you. I need to make a dexterity saving throw.
oh,
That is a pass where you just managed to fall back just in time to avoid all of the rubble collapsing down, sealing that edge of the tunnel. And you imagine you probably avoided a great deal of damage avoiding trying to climb up this path. It is now sealed. However, line that off. You can hear from the bridge above, "Flood!"
flood.
Can we do anything about that?
Stop moving. The passage ahead is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water comes around the corner. I need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
We're all fucked.
Okay,
The first one is Estelita.
got it.
And then
Oh,
Okay.
do
I need
I fail? I have an ability, that's all.
with you rolled a 9. Yes, you fail.
Okay, I'm gonna use my favored by the gods to add 2d4 to it.
Okay.
Where am I typing? Over here. So that becomes a 16.
That is enough to pass. Those of you that rolled 10 or higher, you scramble to the side as the water rushes past and you duck into a nearby little crevice, or you grab onto something and just hold on. Those of you that failed, I need you to make a strength saving throw to hold on. The butterfly just slams one hand into the dirt and just holds on as the water rushes over him like water crashing on a rock. Everybody
I
else
think
who failed?
everyone else passed, yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm good at one
oh,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, your favored by the gods saved your butt.
Hmm.
Yes, it did. The water rushes past, holding on before you hear another one. They're still there! Flood!
Oh, fuck.
We
Oh,
like-
Rushes water.
they're doing it. Oh.
And
Sorry, was it last bit?
Rush past for the same thing. I need you guys to make dexterity saving throws once again.
Shit.
Pass.
Sorry, what are we making? Dexterity saves.
Yep,
Pass.
same thing.
Oh.
Fail.
Yikes.
Pass. All right, Echo once again.
Yeah, I can't favor the gods, so it's a strength check. Saving throw, right?
Strength saving throw. Yep. That is a failure. Unfortunately, as you like, oh, thank God to bless me. What? That's another one. Shoves you out of the cave, tumbling you over ass over tea kettle, sending you sprawling out. You take.
I'm gonna be dead.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as you are in a whitewater rapids theme park, tumbled out of the cave.
Oh.
While that happens, can the rest of us see if it's gonna happen again? Like, can Protophyte and the rest of us react?
You may react if you decided to do so.
Okay, where is it coming from? Up here?
It's coming from follow the river.
Okay. Well, we need to move. Come on,
All right.
Yeah, calling for.
Let's go.
catch up,
Which
Echo.
one?
Pick your ass off the floor.
Just gets up and angrily stomps back into the cave. I'm gonna sort of take cover
so
behind here.
As Protophyte goes under the bridge, 20 feet above, you can finally see what was calling out the flood. As a goblin pulls out a short bow and calls to arms as he rings a bell. Bing, 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 bing. And alerts everybody to the impending invaders.
I hate him.
I need you all to please roll for initiative.
Darn it.
Kill him.
Kill that one specifically.
Yes.
Can we see him?
Hold on. Come on. Thank you. All right. He is 20 feet up, so he would have pretty much 3/4 cover from anybody, as he is also prone. And with that, I need to roll some initiative. I gotta move you out of the way for 1 second. Sorry. One of those times when I wish I had 3-dimensional terrain. All right. At the top of the list is a goblin who is going to come around here. And with his short bow, he's going to take a shot at Protophyte. And rolls a natural 1.
Lol.
Miss Darla Draxdazzle. Your turn.
So you said he has partial cover up there? He's a
Oh, he's got
difficult
3/4
target.
cover.
What was that?
3/4 cover. He's prone and he's ducked down. And you guys, you can't even really see him from your current angle. You have the idea about where he is, but
All right, I can see that one down there, though, right?
see him just fine.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna shoot that one down there then, with
Okay.
my Bic lighter. Miss, I imagine.
13 does not hit. As it slams against one of the nearby outcroppings. All right.
Yeah, and I'll try and duck a little bit over here under the bridge so the guy from cover can't shoot me.
Okay. Protophyte.
Alright, I shall proceed towards this fellow and try and give him a friendly stab. Is that a friendly enough stab for him?
15 just hits. Right through the gut as you kind of impale him to the back of the wall. All right, he's dead.
Right, I can see another one in there, like trying to hide behind something, I imagine. So I'm going to step back out of that range.
Okay.
And yeah, that is where I will stand.
Okay.
Bonus action, I'm actually going to heal myself. So, second wind. Yeah, that much.
Ooh.
All right. What is Estelita going to do?
She's going to run right behind a Protophyte. So, can she make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? She will
Moving
stay-
through. Oh, wait, she's tiny. She can do without issue.
Yeah. So she will be, I don't know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just below the bridge.
Okay.
And then she's going to dash just to be behind Protofight.
Okay.
And then what I would like, no, that's her, and that's it.
Okay. Echo.
Don't really know what to do. Can I edge out enough to like take a bad shot at this guy, I guess?
Make an attack roll at disadvantage. Yes.
Actually, I'm going to do a Sacred Flame. Make a dex save, loser.
Okay. Loser.
Yes, and hopefully take that one damage. Yeah, more where that came from, you little shit.
Attacking with a vengeance because you are angry.
Yeah, I'm gonna step back in here. Good dogs.
All right, they're still chewing up the goblin bodies. They're going to be busy for a little bit. Okay. Melchizedek.
Okay, I'll have to move my fingers up as I'm looking at the bridge and do some movements and saying things in Infernal like, oh, they will get you, but and he will see the goblin. He will see like a bunch of ants coming from the bridge, and I'm just casting minor illusion. The idea is to make him scared of the ants and like really angry, fiendish type of ants, so he can stand up or something.
He rolls a natural 1,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hear him go.
Yeah,
He can't move on his turn. His turn is coming up, so on his turn he'll move.
okay, and that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Oh, I totally missed that. That's amazing.
Context here.
Yeah.
My partner, Scree here, unfortunately has a phobia of ants. So what you're describing is literally her rolling a natural 1 in real life as well. We're like, oh, the mental image. So, yeah, all good. Wonderful. Thank you for that.
That was
Okay.
awesome.
Fine, I took my headset off.
Yeah, I completely missed what was happening for a minute, and then I put 2 and 2 together. That was, yeah.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry. Omar.
Yeah.
I'm the ants guy.
Johnny, you are afraid of ants?
I was caught in a red ant's nest when I was little. I was stuck, and then I was
Oh.
hospitalized.
Oh.
So understandably, I don't fucking like them.
Okay, I will avoid ant description in the future.
Just say it's centipedes. It's fine. It can be any other insect.
Okay.
Anything.
Centipedes, scorpions, termites,
Okay.
Beetles.
bees.
Bees.
Okay.
Oh,
Bees,
God,
yeah,
God, the
bees.
bees.
It's fine.
I never got the bees!
Yeah. Okay.
The goblin that looks
It's-
remarkably like Nick Cage that has eternal vendetta with Bishop.
It's a terrible random phobia to have. I'm sorry. I should have warned you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Don't worry. So
It's never come up before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we had that conversation the other day, but of course Omar wasn't here.
Yeah. Okay, so
It's funny. You're good.
these are centipedes or another thing.
Okay.
Perfect.
Centipedes.
All right.
Yeah.
This goblin is going to come around the corner. Let's see him. He's going to spot Pertaflight. Oh, shit! And he's going to take a shot at Pertaflight with a trippa. And rolls like ass. Misses. This goblin, who currently is now screeching, is going to run in terror. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet this way. And takes the dodge action on his turn. So, honey.
Okay, so Serrani can't see anybody, so she is going to. She's going to just move forward and up closer to behind the weasel.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I will ready a firebolt for the first goblin that I can see.
Okay. You can see one now. Oh, no, he's above you. I'm sorry. You cannot see him. 25, 30. He's right above you. You hear the clink, 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 clink. This is going to look down, and he's going to take a shot at Milos. Not Milos. That's a different character. Thinking of something else and looking at one person. Melchizedek, you were going to get shot at by an arrow.
No.
Move you aside for just a second. I'm sorry, darling. And we'll roll a 16.
So I would like to place my hand and shield the bolt away.
Good thing, too, because that was 7 piercing damage.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
As you, the last second, arrow crashes against your shield and it ricochets off and just flex harmlessly. You're looking at the hand. You can see this little nick of blood where it almost got through.
Whew. Darn it.
Okay, yeah, you were high enough. Alrighty. That's his turn. I'll move him over here just so we can see where we are. Alright, this one does not get a turn because he is dead. Darla.
That's me. Move up. Move over here and firebolt that one. Just
Okay.
pew pew.
17 hits. There you go.
Finally.
Effectively kebabbed.
Still got the 1. You just put a 0 on the end. Perfect.
Yeah. Clearly, I needed getting creeped out for me to roll good.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I'm so sorry. Should have told him. Yeah, that goblin is kebabbed and flambéed. He is no longer amongst the living.
I still have movement, so I'm gonna duck back behind that bridge again.
Okay. All right. Butterfly. Coming around the corner, you can see what these 2 large pools are gone. It is in fact just piles of rubble at this point because the water is now all gone.
I imagine that the rubble here and the rubble there has been removed to
Yeah.
let through the water that, washed. That gave somebody a good old wash. Well, I still have 10 feet of movement left. So this guy is behind, I guess, a wall. Oh, you've got the lighting there to prevent us from seeing him as he ducks back in. Stand. Well, I'm here now, so I'm going to stab him.
Okay.
I think that guy represents the one that is on the bridge.
Yes, it does. I think I'm
Okay.
coming up behind him. I imagine a 13 does not hit him.
13 does not.
Okay, let's see if I can just punch him in the back of the head. No, misses as
Nope.
well. So that is me.
All right. Asalita.
She's going to climb and get the one on the bridge.
She's gonna climb, huh?
Yeah.
Climb speed, doesn't she?
She's going to try.
Do we just have climb speed?
No, I think they don't.
No, they don't. Okay, yeah, she does not. Yeah, she has to make an athletics check.
Okay. Oh, damn it. She's lousy at this. Okay. I have to keep that in mind.
Yeah, 13.
Fortunately, 13. She gets some of the way up and just scrambles back down. It's almost a sheer cliff.
Okay. So if she cannot make it, she's going to go like around in this direction. But I cannot not see, so I cannot move her freely.
Sure.
But she's going to go around.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm placing her.
Right there is
Okay.
fine, because that's about all the movement left.
Okay.
She's going to climb.
Nice. So that's it for her.
Okay. And Echo.
Yes. 5, 10, 15. Double movement through there. Still can't see anything. Perfect. Yeah, no, this is good. I'm just going to move up and I guess just hold a sec. Oh, well, actually, I might just dash. 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't know. I'm just up here now, I guess. This is fine. That's going to be me.
Alrighty. Rookies.
I will run around as well. So move and dash. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Should be a square in front of me, I think, in that case.
Yeah. All the way here.
Okay. This goblin is going to finally come back. Having no longer suffer the effects of the illusion. He's going to try to shoot through his goblin friend. Actually, no, he's going to go 5, 10. What can he see? He can just make out nobody. Only person he can see is Protoflight. He's going to take a shot at Protoflight. He's going to have some additional AC, which is just what he needs. And we'll miss. All right. So, honey.
Okay, so she's going to step out to here and look back at the one on the bridge and go, now, my friend, you really should calm down. We're all just friends. And with disadvantage, she's going to cast Charm Person.
He rolls a 2.
Nice.
As he stops in his mid-fight, he just... Wait, he's disadvantage. He rolls a 1. Ha! All right, so he just kind of stops in his fray and looks at you.
You really should protect us from anything else that comes across that bridge. And then move forward.
Okay. This goblin is going to attack Protoflight. The scimitar. Rolls a natural 20. A pair of natural 20s, actually.
Wow.
As he gets through your guard, Proto, he slashes right across the chest where you take 9 points of slashing damage.
Oof.
Ow.
Yeah. I don't know why she made me to feel pain, but I feel it, and it's a problem. It has to stop.
I didn't do it. I found you.
Okay. With that, I'm going to be rolling some more initiatives because now the goblins have gotten their shit together.
Darn it.
Is that one on the bridge your friend now? Cause he's looking at you with like big ooh eyes.
Big powerful eyes.
Yeah, powerful eyes.
Deeply in love with me at the moment. He's such a sweet little fellow. Aren't you? She waves at him. Hello. Go on. Go and stop the other goblins coming.
All right. Darla, your turn.
Oh God, what is that?
Who's what?
I can get to here, but I can't get past. Or is it because I'm small? They don't count. Is that how that works?
They really don't count. Yeah, you can move through people.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. If I can move through people.
You just feel this gnome run right between both your legs, like a tunnel.
Cool. And now I can see that guy, and he too gets the Bic lighter.
Okay.
Misses. I take it. 13.
Yeah, 13 misses.
And hold on. I will count, but I'm probably gonna wind up there one step closer to Proto fight.
One step closer to the edge.
And I'm about to break. Hey, can you calm down? Relax.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, you can hear from around the corner, "Get them!" And 15, 30, 40 comes a wolf running around
that's what they are.
where he is going to dash to get to right here. That is his turn. Is there a very large puppy coming around the corner?
Puppy, no.
Protofight!
Butterfly, your turn.
You see, that is a dog, not the weasel. That is a dog.
It's a big dog. Mine's a small dog.
Try and return the loving, tender caress this one just gave me. So
16 will hit.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully.
As the Leonard tongue caresses you right through its gut. Very upset with it right now.
Oh,
it is
still
dead.
standing. It is dead. And there's one over there looking down the bridge with a happy expression on its face. So okay.
Oh, there's heart eyes. Heart eyes, motherfucker, in this guy.
Okay, well, there's an angry dog here. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez, everyone's in the way here.
Yeah.
So
You could just pick Darla up and put her behind you.
that would take an action, I believe.
Valid.
So can I squeeze diagonally to here?
Yes.
Fantastic. Then I shall hop in around there and try and smack the wolf. Is there flanking?
There is no flanking, no.
No flanking. Okay, all good. Does a 14 hit this wolf?
14 will hit.
Wolfie.
7 damage. And I will continue on to here.
He's bloodied as you smash it over the head.
Yep.
All right.
That is more.
All right, coming from around the corner.
That default wolf token looks like it's holding a crossbow, by the way.
Oh shoot. As this one runs up to me, I'm going to try and spin around and stab it as it enters my space.
15
Does
will
15 hit it?
It's okay. As it runs up you, right to the throat. It's dead.
Man, Protofight's a machine. Yeah.
Ha!
You can have that one for free.
Out.
I took psychic damage off that.
10 points of cringe damage.
Uh,
Okay. Estelita.
She's going to jump at the wolf and eat it. She's just trying to bite him, granting an advantage to the next one who's going to attack the wolf.
Okay, because familiars can't actually attack.
Yeah, she's not attacking. She's just aiding.
All
Yeah.
right. Echo.
sorry, I'm just comparing something real quick. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm going to towards the dead. Whoops. First one, obviously. Yeah.
On which one?
Oh, sorry, on the wolf.
On the wolf, okay.
Yeah.
Wolf will pass.
Oh, puppy. No. I'm going to get out of the way so somebody more useful can actually do something. I don't think I can do anything else. Let me just double check super quick. Actually, I can. Oh, that says an action. Huh. Feels bad. That feels bad. What about this? No. Okay, that's me, I think. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay.
Rip.
Monkey, sit back.
I'm so sad to do this. I take out my dagger and I'm going to kill this beautiful dog. So,
Ripper.
yeah. I will. I think I'll do it with advantage because of Estelita.
Yeah.
You got the health action.
And
What'll hit?
yeah, sorry, my friend.
Puppy.
It's still alive, but it is
Goddamn.
Okay. Yeah, that's because I don't want to kill him. And that's my
held
turn.
back just a little bit.
Yeah.
Are you torturing it?
All right, coming around the corner is another goblin, and it's going to take a shot at. Take a shot at Protoflight. Big guy right up front.
But I'm
That will
so
miss.
easy to hit. Oh, phew.
And now comes the big one.
Oh.
I double check. Sorry, roll 20 is being a little bit laggy today. All right, 30 feet. I thought so. Come on, roll 20. Thank you. 20, 25, 30. Move this guy out of the way.
Mm.
This massive, furry-looking creature, muscled and just hulking, holds up a large morning star where he is going to try to clonk Protoflight over the head.
Oh, God.
And will miss.
Yay.
As it slams into the rock beside you, you can hear some of the rock shatter nearby. He looks like if he hits you, that will sting. All right. So, honey.
Okay. First of all, she'll turn to the goblin on the bridge and says, like Dulcedoon in Conan, "Come, my child, come to me, come to me." And then she's going to the big furry guy that you can see. What does he actually look like? I can't actually see him. I can see a bit of him.
Yeah, he's about 7 foot tall, almost very humanoid-like, but with pink or reddish tan skin, lots of fur all over him, tusked fangs. This looks like a very large goblin, but not an orc.
And that's that one. Sorry,
it's the one.
Yeah.
that one just there.
Yeah.
Just a bit bigger than Protophyte, essentially.
Okay. And the other thing I'm trying to work out, which I thought it was, but Charm Person is not a concentration spell.
No, it's not.
Okay, then she's going to cast it. She's going to look towards him and go, now, we are all friends here. We come bearing gifts for you, my friend. And cast it on him as well.
Right, link it one more time.
Yep, one tick. He will get advantage.
What's your spell save DC?
Oh, sorry. My spell save DC is 13.
He will pass.
Oh,
As he looks at you. Me smash you to go!
oh, she blows a kiss to him.
All right. This hobgoblin, thank you. So used to hobgoblins. This goblin looks really, really confused before he's going to start making his way this way. He's just trying to get to Suhani, but there's a crowd. Darla. You're muted.
I'll try and finish off this wolf.
Okay.
Just gonna stab it.
Okay.
Does it hit?
14 hits. Take a dagger overhand, right into the skull of this poor wolf, which just howls before it collapses dead.
So sad, so sad.
Which is good because it was going to bite her next. All right, that ends it. Sir, anything else for your turn?
I'm gonna move back there. Actually, can I share space with the familiar? No, I'll just stay where I'm at. Yep.
Okay. Protoflight. Fight.
Yep. I'm likely to think that as he swings down at me, I move away from it, and that I'm going to try and maneuver around to pick on this little goblin behind him.
Okay.
Ducking under the swing of the Morningstar. Just thrusting at this guy, probably missing.
Nope.
I imagine that. And then, nope, having a very bad day.
Nope.
Feels bad.
Feels so bad.
Feels bad, man.
And then I shall, I think that's me. Yeah. That's everything I got.
Alrighty. Slita.
She's going to go and fight or help right at our friend. So She's going here. I think she's going like here. Aiding with this one.
Okay.
And that's what she's doing.
All right, back up.
I am going to Chaos Bolt the Bugbear.
What?
Yes.
Warcraft. Why don't you link that for everybody?
So it's a 13 to hit. Fuck. It's going to miss anyway, I think.
Who are you shooting it at? The bugbear?
The Bugbear, yeah.
Yeah, we'll miss.
No. Yeah, I can't do anything about it either. Right. Yep. That.
Okay. The shot, the eldritch energy cracks and falls and slams into the wall behind him. No effect.
Yeah. You can add. Yeah. No, that's it. I can't do anything with a bonus action. Feels bad.
Welcome to caster life. All right. Marquise.
Can I squeeze around this guy?
Yes, but it would be difficult terrain.
Okay. So I will shoot a ray of frost against the creature, against the big one. Oh, stay there. And then I will go around through the hallway.
Okay.
So,
19 will. Or no, you're
no, that's a 7. That's a 7.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I miss, and then I go around. Damn it. Trying to get as much space between us, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. I will point out that this goblin is now going to reach out and try to strike Protoflight as well. Actually, you know what? No, he's going to go after the weasel.
No.
Take his scimitar. He's going to swing at the weasel. Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh no!
Good thing you went after the weasel.
Better the weasel than me, thank you.
Yeah.
As he slashes through it, it vanishes into non-existence as Estelita is
Stella. Yeah.
removed.
Wait. That thing's magical?
Where'd the dog go?
Clark is going to take a swing at Protoflight.
Oh no.
Yeah, this could be bad.
That will miss.
Ooh.
As he slams again, does an impact crater in the ground next to your feet as he...
It is my natural camouflage in a stony environment.
All right, so honey.
What's Estonia got to do with?
I am grey. The area is grey.
We'll move forward just
Going to jail for that.
on the steps, down to the corner, with a clear sight for the little big furry fellow. Call her goblin. My goblin, that big thing is trying to hurt me. And at the same time, she's going to cast a firebolt at the big thing.
Eleven does not hit.
I have yet to hit with a firebolt.
Okay.
+5 on that as well.
The goblin seems to be rather confused for a moment. I'm trying to get out of my way. He's going to make an attack roll on Darla.
Rude.
And misses. You hear the clang of a scimitar right behind you, Darla, as this goblin is trying to attack you.
Excuse me.
Darla, your turn.
Rude.
He made attack of opportunity on you.
Oh,
Miss.
I thought he was charmed, so. Good to
Charm means he
know.
regards Sohani as a friend. The rest of you are still hostile.
Ah, thank you.
Oh.
Right, I will Bic lighter this one.
Okay. Against Karg at 10. 16 will hit Karg. 10 points of damage.
Not Karg, the little goblin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, he's toast. Move him from the field. All right. Butterfly.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm good at doing two things and two things only, and the two things are this. 19 to hit, I imagine, will. For 11 piercing damage.
Right.
Yes.
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 Still standing?
Still standing. Bloody,
He's a
but
big
still
boy.
standing.
Oh, smack him with the oof. The 7.
Still standing.
That is inconvenient, but nevertheless, that kill it, please. It is larger than me. I feel anxiety about that.
All right, Echo.
Certainly trying. I'm going to try and Witch Bolt him again. Not Witch Bolt, Chaos Bolt.
Witch Bolt's so awful.
Yes, Chaos Bolt, on the other hand,
Also,
Fuck.
misses.
Dead.
Can't hit.
is also trash. It's all trash. I'm leaving.
Ah! Okay. Okis.
You actually
Okay.
moving back there?
I will shoot at the book at the hobgoblin. Oh damn it! Stay dead. And I will be quite alert to this one, and that'll be my turn. So,
Okay.
do I roll with disadvantage? Because I have a guy in front of me.
No, it's bonus to AC for him.
Okay,
It's plus 2 AC when there's somebody in front
okay.
of him.
So that's a normal attack against the
Yep.
hobgoblin.
But he's got
Die,
more AC than he normally would.
die.
That'll hit regardless.
Yes.
Nice.
5.
5. Right in his leg.
All right. In that, the bugbear gets shit. He's gonna go into his pissed off mode. He's not in a rage because he actually can't do that. But he's gonna take one more swing at Proto, and we'll miss. My God, he can't roll above a 5 if he wanted to. Consecutive rolls: 3, 10, 4, 10. He has missed everything, which is good for Proto.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Okay. With that, Soar Honey. What's that? Matt, you're muted.
I'm chatting away like a maniac. Oh, please. Don't hurt my friends. That big furry one. He scares me. Please make him go away. And then I'll firebolt them. I'm not sure if it's a hobgoblin or a bugbear, but I'll firebolt.
It's a bugbear.
Oh, it's a bugbear.
It's a bugbear.
15 does not hit. Fortunately. Okay. This goblin is going to look really confused before he's going to run up behind. Sorry, boss! He's going to try to shank his boss. And will hit. And will kill his boss. See, this little goblin runs up behind Clark. Plunges the scimitar right into his gut and rips to the side, where the gut just, and the whole bugbear just looks really, really confused before he falls over dead.
Wow.
Are we outside of initiative now?
For the briefest of moments, combat has ended. But give me just a minute. I have to use the bathroom.
Okay, because I was gonna have Darla step back and firebolt that guy.
Go ahead and, assuming you're going to kill the goblin off?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming within the next, you guys can pretty much.
Protophyte's up
Rani.
after her as well, so it's going to be unfortunate.
Rani will just go, now my little friend, come here, look into my eyes, and put
Yeah.
your back to all my friends at once.
Excuse me, but just
That's it.
We are
Hey.
evil.
Echo is angrily trying to get past Darla to shiv this one as well.
I can't believe you're shivving my friend. Well, it stares lovingly into my eyes.
Bugbear. What happened to the dog?
Yeah.
She's dead. But
Is that
she,
your familiar? Because she just disappeared, and as far as
Yeah.
I know, only familiars do that.
of course, she's my familiar. But she felt it. My name is Saad.
It's not a dog.
I mean, it could be.
No, we
I
don't
have
know.
met that dog now. Is it my familiar too? For I am now familiar with it.
No, but
Yeah,
next time it should
it's
probably
your
ride on your
acquaintance.
shoulder like I do, because then it'll go with you and move quicker. And
Are you my familiar?
no,
But you are smaller than me.
no.
And you're on
But-
his shoulders all the time.
Yes,
Pretty sure that's how familiars work. Yeah.
it makes a lot of sense.
Can you see through her eyes?
No. And
she
if you
gave me
kill
this
me, I
eye,
don't disappear.
And I see through this eye that she gave me. It is her eye that I see.
Oh, then definitely she's a
Hmm.
familiar.
Not a familiar. I'm
She is a
Darla.
familiar.
Okay. With the with the final goblin and hobgoblin dead, a
Damn it.
quiet extends over the room, and the music is being turned down from crazy. What? I hear laughing.
We're just trying to convince Darla that she is, in fact, a summon and isn't a real person.
Yeah, if Protophyte's now convinced that Talos is familiar. Because he can see through her eye, which she gave him. So that's how it works. Smaller than him, can see through her eyes.
It's like, there's no way that's going to work. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Maybe you're also a dog.
All right. What are you guys gonna do? As you stand upon a corpse pile of goblins and start gathering them up?
Yeah, it's gather goblins, check them if they have anything of interest, I guess, and Protophyte's
I'm gonna go see if they have a prisoner in this room.
Okay.
Yeah. proceeding into this room and getting a lay of the land, essentially.
As you take a quick look around this room, sacks and crates of loot provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes into a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps, the ones you just seen. The roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolder.
Okay. And then the crates can just like, I have a crowbar. I'll look at one of the crates to see what's inside the crate.
I built the crowbar into your arm.
All right. As you start going through all of the treasures, it looks to be mostly provisions for mining. However, there is a chest there as well that contains this.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Values. I guess we are receiving some extra payment for recovering this.
Loot.
Loot.
Loot, baby, loot.
Who is going to take on the burden of...
Not it.
Going through the supplies, there looks to be, most of them are marked with the image of a blue lion.
So we need to find a merchant that has a blue lion insignia and maybe return these?
Does anyone know anything about a blue lion insigniaed company of any type? I don't know if Prototype does. It's just
Prototype
does.
would not.
No, I have no clue, I imagine, but anyone else around here might have some knowledge of that.
I can't imagine I can use my historical knowledge background for this.
Good. Make one. Nope, not a clue.
Echo
This
cares
probably
not
doesn't
for
apply.
traitors.
No, unfortunately, these are not native to this.
Figured.
Yeah.
Have we searched all of this, or was that just the area where prototype is?
Just the area we're in. All of the crates in the same area that, yeah, like to the southeast of us. Is that everything in this area? Just pretty much the same thing?
Well, I will investigate the area where I am.
It's the same stuff. It's more provisions.
Okay.
Was it only Echo that got to roll the history, or?
You can roll it too.
Yep.
Oh, 21. You, although you have never really directly dealt with them, you recognize the symbol of the lion is the Lion Shield Custer, a merchant company and with a warehouse and trading post and in Fandalen.
Yeah, she'll pass us all on.
Okay.
I have added the loot to our treasure. That's
So.
600 copper pieces and 100.
What else?
There is no sign of this
Wait.
human that they were going to eat.
You have?
Yes.
Maybe
enter
he's
the treasure.
across the bridge.
Yeah, we can go check.
Click on the treasure now. You can see there.
By
I
all
have added.
means, cute little one. After you.
I added that.
I added that.
Did we both add it?
Yeah, who's the group treasurer? So we're not
You said
stacking.
not it.
I
will
trust
do
the
it.
clock. Yeah.
Yes, the clock. The person with 9 intelligence. That's perfect. We'll get that one to do it. Lovely.
I shouldn't be trusted with people's well-being.
Darla can do it, so, but Simon will keep
Alright.
track of it.
Try not to get
Echo, are you coming?
guys. Otherwise, I'm going to make you roll initiative. Yep, split the party. Congratulations. Stop where you are.
Yeah.
The shot is going to be taken at Protoflight, and now we're rolling initiative.
Darn it. I just... Okay.
Where are we going?
And that will hit Protoflight. Protoflight, as you come around a corner, there's an arrow. Shunk, right in the dome. 7 points of piercing damage.
Yikes. I was adding loot
my
to our
God.
treasure page. Feels bad.
Oh shit.
Okay. And with that, we are going to roll some initiative for 5 more goblins.
Oh, darn it.
Make sure I got my stuff right.
Did I? I got an 8 for initiative, but I'm not on the list.
Make sure you had your token selected. If you didn't, you can actually click on your token, roll initiative again, and then you can manually edit it.
Okay. I think I did have it selected. I don't know why I didn't. Did that work?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Don't know what's over there. Anyway. Dunzo.
As that happens, as Protoflight goes down, you can hear them calling out, chanting, before one of them shows up with with a human bound in chain and rope. Truce, or he dies! Protoflight, death save, please. That's a pass. The other 3 goblins are going to hold their action. Unkies, you're way down there. You have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, like, do I hear something?
The noise around you is pretty intense from the waterfall. Unfortunately, you really don't hear anything.
I'm just expecting for Echo to follow me. Like that's why I stayed there. Like, Echo, are you coming? That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Echo?
Yeah, looking up from... Well, I don't know how you in-game talk adding stuff to a loot list. But anyway. 5,
I'm
10,
running down
15,
the
20,
inventory.
30. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to head off and not knowing anything, just continue on. So 35, 40, 45, 60 gets me to here.
They went through the breach, my friend. Like,
Okay.
in this direction.
Oh, they went that way?
Yeah.
I mean, I could just see the back of
Yeah, that's
someone
I moved the
there,
dynamic
so-
lighting. You can't physically see them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sure. Well, yeah, I'm just venturing around, I guess.
Darla, your turn.
Right, the goblins cannot see me, right?
Nope.
Cool. I will make the verbal component to this as softly as possible.
Okay.
On Protophyte.
It's healed 8 points.
And then
Okay.
she will yell out, "All right, we can truce."
Are you intending to truce?
She is.
Okay. And come out!
I can't get past. He's too big. That would be a deception roll.
Make a deception roll.
Not terrible.
He has no clue. Will you wait? All right. I'm going to drop you all out of initiative at this point. I know it seems weird. All right. So all of the goblins have their arrows trained. And it's come out! Or we kill him! What are you guys going to do?
Wait for the
Yeah.
other two to join up with us, I guess, if they make their way around.
Mosey on over.
Rani's going to call out, "No, you come out. And then we'll come out. That's the way a truce works. You come out, we'll come out, then you're out, then we're out. Then we can all talk, and then we can think about it."
Persuasion.
What in God's name is going on?
They have a prisoner in the other room and they just shot Protophyte in the face.
No! No, you come! You let us go! Or we kill!
Okay, come on then, you can go.
Wait, that was a perception check. I thought it was supposed to be persuasion.
Persuasion.
It was.
I mean, I'm still going to use the 5. But
Do I have any? I don't have any pluses to it. It's no, it's one better. It'll be one better.
8? Yeah, unfortunately there. No! You get out of the way! We leave!
Yeah, well, come on, leave. We're waiting for you to leave. What are you
You
talking
get out!
about? Get out where?
Saying Goblin, why are you so high strung? Dude, just chill, all right? What's got you so worked up?
Let us go or we kill him!
What do you mean? Let us go? We're not stopping you from what? I
Can
feel
you-
like you think we're the bad guys.
Can you be a translator for me, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
Tell them that ich will sleep. And I would like to cast sleep on the area where they are.
Okay.
What's the
And
range on that?
you are
and
doing
you
that.
Sight?
You have to go right here.
Right? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course.
Roll sleep.
Yeah.
He's just like, excuse me,
Excuse me,
sneaking
Steve.
past us
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. I want to tell them something important. Come here, Echo, and translate for me.
I have a message for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Sleep.
Yeah. So I think I'll have to roll 5d8.
4? Holy crap. All right, let me make some numbers.
Yeah.
All right, so
My friend here says, "Rockabye baby in the treetop.
Yeah.
When the wind blows, the crater will drop."
this guy is
Good
asleep.
delivery.
This guy is asleep. And Sildar is asleep. And that will be the end of it. Now, roll initiative because they're panicking.
Okay.
Yeah!
What happened to being calm, guys?
I think Protophyte and Darla have their low initiative as she's still like pulling the arrow out of his forehead. Okay, this is
All right.
important. Need that.
This goblin is going to try to rouse one of his friends, shaking him rapidly. And we'll use an action to wake him up. All right. This goblin is going to use his action to wake this one up.
Darn it.
And with that, it is now Echo's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah.
I'm small. I don't count as difficult terrain.
5, 10, 15, 25. Oh, I can, in that case, just get through, but then I block. I mean, Proto can move through me, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm going to... Excuse me. Sorry. Just excuse me.
They didn't like the lullaby.
There's a few of them in here. Is this a prisoner?
It
Looks
is.
like it. Yeah. Oh god. All right. I'm going to do something that involves. I feel like they're just not going to listen anymore. I guess I'm going to sacred flame this guy.
Okay.
Sacred flame. Take the damage.
He will not take the damage.
You son of a bitch. God damn, I can't do anything. I may as well not be here. All right. That's me.
All right. So, Hani.
Oh, I forgot.
Okay, so that's 5, 15, 25. Can I get to here?
Where is here? 10, 20, 30. Yeah, you cannot move through this crowd. It's too packed. Every person is difficult terrain.
Okay, then I do nothing. I sit there and wait until everybody moves.
Darla isn't difficult, is she? Because she's small.
That's true.
So I can't see where.
Either way, if
where Sarani is.
5, 15, 25, you're out of movement. But 5 more. I'm sorry, no. You could get right here.
Okay, I'll get right there. And shoot that guy. Oh my dear, you really should burn.
Okay, make the attack roll.
Yeah, I'd never hit.
Right here is
So
a
I should
sleep,
not
You-
even.
he's
Oh,
prone.
it's asleep.
Yep.
Oh, well, bad luck.
You got him. Roll crit. He's dead. Since you rolled pair of 1s. It's crit damage. He's dead. Flambe.
Nice.
Burn while you sleep. Ah!
This goblin's going to freak out. He's going to shove the prisoner off the cliff and toss him down. Where he's going to take some falling damage. And he is now unconscious and bleeding out.
Ooh. Does he look like he has any finery that might be worth something?
Hard to tell right now. You're kind of busy.
Shit.
Yeah. Bad people.
All right. This goblin is waking up. He's going to stand up. 5, 10, 15. Yep, that's all his movement. He's going to take a sword attack on Sorhani. And does 7 points of slashing damage. You're muted.
A little shriek and falls to the ground.
Okay. Proto flight.
Oh, that's actually somewhat convenient now. I can step over you. No, sorry, don't have to be squeezing anymore. Lovely.
I'm glad it helped.
See, everything's coming up Millhouse. So, gonna give, good old Siberian salute, and I imagine that misses.
It does.
But that one probably hits.
Yeah.
So, clock across the head.
He's out.
Stand? He's gone. Yep. Okay. 1, 2. So that's 10, 15 feet of movement. 30. I'm hoping Protophyte could just, like, after killing him, just run into the room. He's trying to make the Inception noise as he's entering into the room.
The Hans Zimmer horn.
Yeah, pretty much. That's the sound effect he's going for after he just knocks one of their guys, clocks in the head. Yeah.
Okay. With that goblin down, you managed to crawl over his head without too much difficulty. This one is awake. He's going to use his move to stand up and then come over to you to attack.
I will react and attack him as he approaches me.
Okay.
He made a boo-boo.
That'll hit him, and you spear him through the face.
Nice.
Yep.
All right.
I didn't want him.
Once again, I cannot see health bars on my allies, so is she out?
Yes.
Can't see it because she has no health.
Okay, I'm just
Well, you can't see it.
I still can't see people's health bars either.
You are now
FYI.
healed.
Yeah, that'll be fixed from now on.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I'm not fussed, but yeah, just to let you know.
And where did the prisoner get shoved? Down there?
Yes, you're right.
Oh, he got shoved this way. I see.
I don't think I can safely get to him, so... Yep, that's it.
Okay. This goblin is going to move up to attack Protoflight. And will miss. Okis.
Okay. So she's still in the ground, but she's healed. So I can just step by.
Yep.
Okay. So, oh, damn it. No, I'm going to stay here and shoot at this one.
Okay.
Freeze, you little fellow. And then let's see what happens.
11 does not hit.
Oh, darn it. Okay, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
This goblin's going to attack Protoflight. And will miss. Echo.
Can I do this 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah, I can. I think. Feel free to double check me on that, but I think I can get to that.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get to there, and this feels like a bad idea, actually, but it's fine. Sure. I'm going to Healing Hands this noob.
Okay.
So he gets
one.
Yeah, he gets 1 hit point back.
Okay. That is classic.
And then that requires. Oh, that would have killed him again instantly. Anyway, no, that's fine. I'm done. That's me.
Okay. So, Han, as you are alive, on your back, but alive.
Darla would have gave her a hand up.
No, don't worry about it. Let this one.
It's still a kneeling position. It's a gnome.
She's just going to reach over, point a finger, and go, "I don't like you," and point at this one, and shoot it with a fireball.
Okay. Hit something with your fireballs. You can do it.
Please hit.
Yay!
Hey.
You hit something with a firebolt. And you killed it.
Yay!
It wasn't 1 damage. She did
Oh,
it.
Burn, baby, burn.
This girl would burn out. Okay. Yimik is going to throw down his swords, go on his knees, and beg for his life. No, please don't kill! I only want to live and get away! He is taking the dodge action.
Proto fight, you know what to do.
Butterfly, your turn.
So, that one there. So not this one immediately to my northwest. He's not the one begging for his life, correct?
No, it's
No.
on top.
Okay.
There's about a 15-foot climb up his cave stair to get to him.
Yep. That's fine, because there's a guy in the corner. He's not begging, so I mean that means he's fair game. That's just the rules. So give him a stab while I'm on my way up. Does a 20 hit him?
Yes.
So
And he's toast.
7. Yep, lovely. So that's 5.
Like, but even with a 1, you automatically kill these guys.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, really?
So
Yes,
can I
modifier.
continue walking up?
Oh, yeah.
Is he within range of me, this other one?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not looking to kill him. I realize he has advantage. I'm just looking at clocking him in the head.
Make an attack roll, disadvantage.
Ooh, I imagine
Does
that
not
is
hit.
going to miss him.
Darla.
Try and knock him out. He's like, no, I'm going to dodge it. Ah, you idiot. It's not how you surrender.
Do, 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 do. Oh, it missed. What a shame.
That's it.
Okay. Sildar is going to groan and just slowly look around, kind of dazed and confused. He is not doing anything. Elkis.
Okay, I'm going to walk all the way to the prisoner and help him up, and pull him away from the goblin. Like, come here, you're safe, and like try to bring him away from the enemies.
Okay.
That's what I'll do. Yeah.
All right. Echo.
Yeah, just gonna leave this guy alone, I guess. I don't know. I'm fine. I'm just gonna let Proto work out whatever issues he's got going on up there.
Okay. Sohan.
She is going to do her best impression of a spider dancing and make her way as far as she can up towards the bottom of the cliff, looking at the guy who's begging for his life. When I get close enough, she's going to cast Thaumaturgy to make the ground quake slightly just near him, and go, surrender!
Yimik surrenders! Yimik's no one to die! But he's being attacked, so he is going to take attacks of opportunity and run.
Bugger. Should have fireballed it in.
Yeah, do I have an option to just not trying to kill him, just trying to just take him out?
Yeah,
Wonderful. So, I don't know.
no miss. Nice.
My character will stab him.
Attack roll.
Little scrambly boy trying to get out of there.
15 will hit.
She is trying to kill him.
The 4 will hit, but he is still going. How much was 25? 30. So now he's going to do.
I will also help with my dagger.
Okay, everybody gets attack opportunity on this guy.
Yeah.
Everybody. 12 does not hit.
Darn it.
Nope.
Do it like
Echo.
do I get one as he moved out of my range?
Oh,
Yeah.
no miss hit. Come on, guys.
You were eye level.
Well, Wait, I don't think I actually have a spear.
Finally!
You
Or
don't
do
have
I?
a spear. How do you?
I don't know. I don't know why that's on my character sheet because I don't think I have that. No, I don't.
You could start with a simple weapon.
Oh, then I do?
Yeah, and the spear's a simple weapon, so
Okay.
you've got a spear. So like,
Oh. Sure.
are you
Sorry.
trying to kill him or not?
Yeah, I'm fucking just stabbing him through the back of the head.
All right. As it nakes across his neck, he's still running.
Really?
He's not dead.
God, what a guy. He deserves it. Let him go.
He is. It's 45, 50, 55, 60. That's his turn. He is running. Bleeding profusely and running. Portafly, your turn.
I'm looking at jumping off up here and running after him, like doing a leap, running
It's
leap.
a 15-foot jump.
Okay, does that mean I can potentially land prone if I fail an athletics check?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still gonna try it. Just
Superhero landing.
superhero landing, stupid hero landing. Let's see what happens.
Keep in mind that
So-
there is somebody right beneath you.
Yeah, I'm just going for like stepping off there and jumping a long jump to land there. Do I land okay? 14.
Yes.
Sweet. So I have 5 more feet of movement left. So the prototype just jumping down. He's generally trying to not kill this goblin. Everyone trying to protect him. I'm probably the safest person to be around right now. So I don't know.
Wham! To the back of his head. He is down and out for the count.
I'm
And
hoping
with,
before. Oh jeez, after you.
and with the goblin getting slammed to the wall into unconsciousness, fading down into oblivion, the rest of you look at Sildar, who looks at all of you confused. Who are you people?
Is this not the guy that hired us? This isn't the guy, is it? No. Okay,
Not
sorry.
the guy. And
Very
with
human
that
looking dwarf.
is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Okay.
Nice.
Man, I feel like he earned his freedom and you couldn't let him have it.
It was
No,
just gonna go die in the woods.
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like, if he managed to survive those wounds, man, let him.
Owlbear out there.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
I
It's all part of the
survived an entire
challenge.
adventuring party.
Yeah.
All right.
That being said, there was mention of a castle. And
Those of you that are just joining us, thank you. I hope you all had a wonderful time. We can catch the VOD if you do that. Subscribe, like, and follow. You know you can watch what we're doing later. Also, we have a lot of different shows that we're running. Curse of Strahd is going to be on later tonight. Plus our other shows, Cult Divinity Lost, Cult Divinity Manhattan, Land of Dark Dreams. They're all up there for you to watch here and on our YouTube channel. If you want to have a chat with us, please go down to that bottom link and find our Discord. You can have a good time with us over there. Maybe even get you in a game or two. You never know. Other than that, do you guys have anything for me?
Nah.
Nope.
No? Well, okay then. If you guys had a good time then, I hope I'll see you all next week. And keep in mind, this is Tabletop Role-Playing Theater. We will see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
See ya.